What's up? It's more Genshin. There's a new event that dropped again. We've been getting spoiled with events. There's like this whole Super Mario Maker thing that I already finished off camera. There was this whole thing, which I started on camera. And then now we have some kind of bartending, drinking minigame. I don't know what the hell this is, but we need to do Eula's story quest first. So I figured, why not do that on camera? And then, if we have time after that event, I might do Raiden's story as well. I haven't done any of that, and I kind of want to get to that Trounce domain for that chance for the bow billet, which I still don't have. Since last time I have gotten up to AR 50. I mean, I'm past that. I think I'm like AR 51 and a bit, but I've been holding on 50 because a friend of mine is still stuck before 50, and we want to level about evenly. But yeah, let's just do a story quest and see what this is all about. Oh, that's not where you go. It is in here? It looked like it was upstairs. Yeah, it's just here. Okay. Probably gonna be a lot of story. Which is why I got some tea. So let's just auto-mode it.
Ah, 最近は様々なことが起きていて、私を含めたモンドの騎士団全員が一時も気を緩められない状況だ。実はここ最近、ローレンス家の人間がファデュイと深くつながっているとの報告を。
I actually have no idea who or what Eula is, really, like her character. I just know she's a physical cryo DPS kind of thing, with a sword, great sword. People seem to like her.
暗黒の時代があった。高等の王から取り戻した自由に再び枷がかけられ、それにより奴隷制度に拍車がかかったんだ。初代ダンディライオン騎士バネッサ様が革命を起こし、旧貴族の支配を覆した。そしてセピロス騎士団を立ち上げ、今のモンドへと変わった。その渦中にあったローレンス家こそが、
She's just a very talented ventriloquist.
おいらわかったぞ。悪者の末裔がファデュイと一緒になってまた悪巧みをしてるんだな。
今はまだ疑惑の段階だ。確かな証拠はない。今日君たちに来てもらったのはこの件を調査してもらいたいからなんだ。それは旧貴族と騎士団は過去敵対関係にあってな。騎士団は長い年月をかけて双方の圧力を解消しようとしたんだが、貴族の末裔は未だ騎士団を敵視している。私たちがどんな態度で彼らに接しようともいい結果にはならないだろう。過剰な反応を引き起こしてしまうだけだ。調査という名目で押し入ることは可能だが、もしこちらの早とちりであればまた彼らに不信感を募らせてしまうかもしれない。そうなれば今までの努力も水の泡となる。君は騎士団の中でも最も適任なんだ。その身分を強調する必要はない。君は遠くから旅をしてここへ来た旅人だ。この町の多数派ではない。であればそこからローレンス家のあの貴族と共通の話題を探すこともできるかもしれない。彼と友好な関係を築けばファデュイとの一見も探れるだろう。
さすが陣団長、隅々まで考えが行き届いてるな。
そんなことないさ。ただ外交問題で蓄積してきた経験を生かしただけだ。そのローレンス家の人間はシューベルトという。最近はモンド北側の城壁付近をうろついているらしい。とっつきにくい性格のようだが、きちんと向き合って話せば問題ないだろう。協力感謝する。何か問題があればできる限りのサポートはさせてくれ。
Alright. Don't quite understand what this quest is going to be about, but we'll see. Maybe it's better to teleport at this point. Yeah, we get the rare Thursday stream. This is like an even more special stream that isn't even going to be archived. I mean, it will be on Twitch, but it's a Twitch-only stream. Oh, it was up here. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I've been playing Genshin for a while. I don't know, 2 months or so at this point. Did one stream of it before, and it was pretty fun. Just chill to stream.
Hmm? 誰だ貴様は。こんにちは。オイラたちは。こんにちは。どうしただと。私の聞き間違いか。軽々しく挨拶をしてくるなど軽薄で無礼であるぞ。私を知らないとは。
Classic noble.
無知な外来者か。私はシューベルト・ローレンス、正真正銘貴族の末裔である。私に話しかけたいのなら言葉を選んだ方がいい。そのような程度の低い言葉は聞くに耐えん。さあ、分かったらさっさと
I've been playing it pretty much since it came out. Yeah, that's a lot of commitment.
それが礼儀というものだろう。そんな礼儀聞いたこと
Yeah, that happens for me too. Just like, there's phases where I just don't really play much Genshin. You just log in, do your commissions maybe, and maybe craft some condensed resin to like use some other day, and then you just log off. I mean, it's kind of a good game in that sense, that you don't really need to do much every day.
規則は廃れ、礼儀作法も忘れ去られた。腐敗しきって見るに耐えない。何？旧貴族の尊厳を疑っているのか？教えてやろう。ローレンス家は確かに没落したものの、我ら末裔は今もなお栄光を取り戻す機会を伺っている。周りの人間が規則に従わないからこそ、私が貴族の高貴さと礼儀作法を主張し続けなければならない。
Yeah, that too. You can log in, see that your resin is almost full or is full, and then you have 5 condensed as well, and it's like, oh god, do I even want to run anything now? Like ley lines or domains or whatever? And yeah, the eternal artifact grind is doesn't quite make that like more incentivizing or enticing to do, where it's like, oh, I could run a bunch of artifact domains, and then I would get nothing, almost guaranteed.
But
I'm still only like AR 51 or something, so I still have quite a lot to do, just like more real things, leveling and talents and weapons and whatever, ascensions. Yeah, I really wish they did something about artifact grinding. It's insane. I've been trying to farm for sucrose. Like, my sucrose artifacts are so bad. I don't have like anything on sucrose at all. I have like this random goblet with EM, and then I finally just the other day got like a 4-star with EM on her as well. Everything else is just like terrible, and I've been just running that domain and it just doesn't drop. I have like 50 plus 5 stars of Viridescent Venerer and just no EM pieces. And yeah, like, logically I know it's probably better to do something else, to like grind talents or levels or whatever, but you just want those artifacts. Like, they would be really nice to have, but then you never get them. Same with like billets and stuff. Like, I have a shitty bow on Ganyu. I just have a Favonius warbow on her, and it would be really nice to have the prototype crescent, but I'm just not getting that billet, even though I do all the weeklies every single week. You could Jesus, you could put the good Viridescent on Xiao and give her Noblesse. Yeah, that's true too. I don't have anyone with like a full Noblesse set because I haven't farmed up like any good sets of pretty much anything. But yeah, on Xiao I just have like a 2-piece Viridescent and a 2-piece Shimenawa or Gladiators or something, which is also not the best, but it's all right.
失敗したかもしれない。大丈夫、気にしないで。失敗なんてよくあることだよ。
And then I also just hate farming Noblesse pieces, because when you farm Noblesse, you like most of the time you'll just get those what are they called? Like Bloodstained Chivalry or something, the physical set, and I have no one that uses that. So it's just like 50% chance that I get nothing at all. And I mean, I guess that's true for most of the artifact domains.
そうだ、私も手伝うよ。一体何が起きたの？ジン団長からシューベルト・ローレンス。
Yeah, there's a lot of good info online. You can just like basically look up like what's good for characters and stuff. I mean, I've learned a lot from like Kishing mains and Genshin.gg and different YouTubers and stuff. Definitely haven't figured out everything myself.
きっと礼儀知らずって言われたんでしょう。私も何回も言われたよ。ローレンス家の人はそういうことにこだわるから。みんなそうなのか？貴族は貴族なりの矜持を持つべきだっていうのが彼らの考えだね。まあ言ってる意味はわかるけど、この時代を生きる人じゃないって感じがするかな。でも中にはそうじゃない人もいるんだよ。
Yeah, it's the monetization. I talked about this a little bit the first stream I did, but just the monetization really is quite scummy in this game. Like, it's not literally the worst gacha monetization system I've ever seen, but it's pretty damn high up there. Like, the prices are just ridiculous when you actually consider, like, how much money you would have to put into the game to have even a good chance of getting the thing that you want. It's like thousands of dollars. It's just ridiculous. So, and then you want to pay because not paying gives you very little. I mean, you can still get by free to play, but yeah, they certainly want you to spend money. And yeah, I wish it wasn't so outrageous, really. Buying the blue crystals is the biggest scam. You mean just like directly buying them, or do you mean the what is it called again? Like Hopkins or something? That as well?
でも彼女もローレンス家の人間との付き合い方をちゃんと理解してるからね。会ってみれば私が言ったことがわかると思うよ。でもその
Welkins, I think it's called. Yeah, directly just buying those blue crystals is like, I don't even understand the blue crystals. Yeah, I also forgot their name. I don't know what they're called, but like, why even have those when, as far as I can tell, the only way you use them is buying, like, costumes and converting them one-to-one into Primo Gems? Why wouldn't you just buy Primo Gems and then have the costumes cost Primo Gems? It seems really strange to me. Genesis Crystals, I think they're called. And yeah, just the price for like what you get is absurdly low for Genesis Crystals. There's also some item packs. Yeah, but even then, it's like, why have that be its own currency when it could just be Primo Gems? Well, I guess that does make sense, because they don't want people to be able to use their free grinded Primo Gems. You have to buy stuff in order to get those. Yeah, okay, I guess it makes sense when I'm thinking about it. That's why they have a second currency, but yeah, it's just a bit lame. Yeah, there's a lot of currencies in general. It's kind of hard to keep track of. Yeah, Masterless Stardust and Star Glitter, that took me a while to understand as well. I still haven't spent any of my, I don't even know which one it is. Is it Star Glitter? Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, Star Glitter. I have a decent bit saved up. I was gonna buy Noelle last month, and then I just forgot, because I have Noelle like C0. Getting her to C1 would be nice. People have been saying that like this is a good bow for Ganyu, but I really don't like these Blackcliff weapons. I actually paid for the battle pass just so I could get the deathmatch for Xiao, because I don't like this passive. It seems so counterintuitive. Just you get more damage when you don't need it, and you don't get any damage when you do need it. Even though, like, statistically, they are very good, according to calculations people have done, and, like, yeah, most of the time you will have the bonus and stuff, but, yeah, it just doesn't feel good to me.
エウルアはあいつらがいると知ってここへ来たのか？とにかく迎え撃つぞ。
Nice reinforcements. Yeah, live service games almost always have like tons of different currencies. But I guess, like we said before, at least in this case, Genesis crystals are just because they want you to have to pay actual money to get Genesis crystals so that you can buy like costumes and stuff. Because otherwise you could just buy costumes with free earned Primo Gems. And yeah, right now I'm using Ganyu as like an off-field DPS mostly. I mean, it kind of varies. I use both Xiao and Ganyu, which is kind of not the best, but I just like both of them, and I don't really have any great setups or anything. Yeah, I just feel, okay, thigh shot, good. I just feel like getting the prototype Crescent would be nice for Ganyu, because like that's the reason I tried to get Deathmatch for Xiao, just because I felt like none of the free-to-play options were good for him at all. It just isn't a good weapon for Xiao. At least for Ganyu, I just need to get that billet and then I have a good weapon for her, but I'm just not getting that. Though I think my sister told me that there is one guaranteed in like Sacred Sakura level 44 or something, and I think I'm like level 36, so that's something to work towards. So hopefully I can get to that and finally have like a decent weapon for her.
何言ってるかあんまわかんないけど、オイラたちのことを心配してくれてるんだよな。ありがとう。は？
I don't think you get one for pre-8 Abyss floors. You get one at some point, and I spent that on the fucking compound bow. For no reason. I had no character that uses the compound bow, I just crafted it, and, well, don't have a billet anymore. Have you picked up the latest Giants itch.io charity bundle? I have not. I haven't even seen it. Maybe I should take a look at that. Yeah, I think I just crafted the compound bow because, like, at the time, we had just had the event with the like doorways where you went in and like got some trial characters. You got like Yoimiya and Kasuha and Kokomi as like trial characters to do a bunch of waves and floors. And I really liked Yoimiya, so I was like, oh, when she comes around, I want to have the compound bow. And for some reason, I was new, so I just crafted it instead of like holding on to the billet. So, yeah, I just have that lying around now. And now Ganyu is like my favorite character, pretty much. Ganyu and Xiao.
でもどうして彼の調査を？なるほど。本当にいい度胸をしているのね。私の目の前で一族の悪口を言うなんて。また私の恨みを買いたいのかしら？違うぞ。陣団長の依頼なんだ。それにまだ容疑の段階だからな。
At least in your case, Crescent Pike is good for certain other characters as well. I mean, I guess Compound Bow is too. But, like, you could probably find someone that would want to use a Crescent Pike, maybe? I don't know, actually thinking about it, like, who does want that? Maybe Rosaria? That's pretty much it. And if you don't use Rosaria, then that doesn't matter.
そういう噂が出回ったっておかしくないわ。
確かに昔残酷な支配者だったらしいから評判もかなり悪いよな。
君もそんな風に考えていたのね。その言葉忘れないわよ。
そっちが先に言ってきたのに。面
白いわ。初対面の人に3回もこんな感情。
I think I'm getting her character by now.
こんなに面白い人と会ったのは久しぶりよ。私を訪ねたのはローレンス家の礼儀作法を学んで、私のおじと。
You got lucky with 2 5-star spears. Nice. Do you have the fabled Staff of Homa or whatever it's called?
とりあえずモンド城へ戻りましょう。人がいるところの方が練習になるから。それとこれとは別よ。代理団長の依
You
頼
have Homa or Hu Tao. Well, that's the dream, I guess. I don't even have Hu Tao, but she seems fun too.
根には持ってるみたいだけど、怒ってはないみたいだし、なんだかよくわからないな。まあ、おかしい人には散々会ったことあるし、いっか。
Yeah, I don't think I have a single 5-star weapon, if I remember correctly. I mean, I haven't really pulled on any banner or anything. Yeah, no. Just 4 stars. Oh yeah, how much resin do I have? I should maybe craft another condensed. Yeah, the weapon banner is really bad. I don't understand why the weapon banner is so bad, and just like, the pity is what, like 90 rolls or something? Even for the weapon? Or was it lower than that? It was like an absurd amount. 70 or something? I feel like it should be, on the weapon banner, it should be like 40 maybe, and then it would be okay. And yeah, you really only want to do it if you want both weapons, so you don't get disappointed.
まだそのことを言っているの？君たちって私以上に気にするタイプなのね。安心して。But
yeah, like at this point, I still need a bunch of characters and stuff. I don't really have many setups, so I guess that's more important than 5-star weapons. 80, yeah. Yeah, it's 80 on the weapon banner, 90 on the normal character banner. Yeah, there's soft pity as well. I don't really know exactly how that works. Just like, at that point it starts getting higher and higher until the hard pity, I guess.
それはダメよ。考えが甘すぎるわ。私の手柄を横取りしたり悪者扱いしたりおじを疑ったり、どれも恨むには十分な理由だと思わない？そんなに心配しないでちょうだい。少なくとも調査の一件では何もしないから。私はそこら辺に関する区切りはしっかりできているつもり。もしおじが何もやっていないのなら調査をしても何の問題もない。逆にもし本当に何かをやっているのなら、
yeah, that's still 74 pulls at least, which is how many primos? I don't even know. Can't count in my head, but just a lot, like 10,000 or something. So that's fun.
よし。じゃあ授業に戻るわね。
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should pull on someone right now. I have like a decent amount, like 6k or something, saved up. And I really want Kokomi because I only have Barbara. And I feel like Kokomi plus Ganyu would be really nice for freeze. But at the same time, Raiden seems very good. And Kasuha is coming like soon-ish, right? So Kasuha would be really good to get.
全然違うわ。それにおかしい。
Yeah, Raiden is like generally better, I think. But just for my playstyle and current setup, I think Kokomi would just be a direct, like, slot-in upgrade over Barbara, pretty much. Like, I hate having to use Barbara's E and then just lick enemies with Ganyu, because I have to be right next to them. And I mean, I don't really care about, like, Spiral Abyss or anything. I haven't done, like, any Spiral Abyss past, like, floor 9 or something last time. I just don't like that content at all. I think it's really poorly designed. It's basically just a giant DPS check, and did you whale check, it feels like. Or did you play for several years free to play? So I'm just not a fan of that, so I just mostly do like overworld and story stuff, which is very good. I do like all of that. And in most of that, you don't need like optimal team comps. And having just a consistent healer is nice for that.
もっと気をつけるべきなのは、この言葉を親友に言うと怒らせてしまうところね。
でもさっき親愛なる友って言ってたような。
確かに親愛なる友だけど、そうね、こう言ったらわかるかしら。この言葉はローレンス家では仲が良くも悪くもない友達に対して言う言葉なの。貴族はメンツを重んずるもの。普通の友達に仲が良くも悪くもない友達と明言してしまうより、親愛なる友と言った方がメンツを保てるのよ。
They call their acquaintances dear friends, but then what do they call their dear friends?
わざと疎外感を出しているのかと勘違いされるわ。これはまだ第一歩よ。挨拶をした後が本番。
ストップ。
Yeah, I guess if you're done exploring entirely, it's kind of the only thing you've got. Farm artifacts, or do Spiral Abyss, or just do new events that come out.
それは分かった。いいわよ。私についてきなさい。適当に誰か見つけて話してみるわ。
あんた、ローレンス家のエウルアだろ？なんか嫌な予感がするん
Yeah,
だ。
I mean, I guess that's pretty common for most games like this, live service games. Like, I played Warframe for a very, very long time, and like, that got to that point too, where I just wasn't playing the game because there wasn't much content being put out, and most of the content was like a couple of hours and then you're done. So there's not really any reason to just keep playing it over and over. I mean, I guess that's the same in Genshin. Once you've done all the exploration and grinding and all of that, there's not any, like, repeatable thing to just keep doing forever that's still remaining fun, because that's kind of impossible to even do.
庶民としてモンドに生を賜ったこと、敬意を払うべきだが、いかにしてそのようなざれ言を？
ローレンス家の人間はみんな頭がおかしいのか？ローレンスが支配する時
I'm
代
sorry if anyone cares about this story. I have not really been paying attention, just reading chat. Warframe's been a long time ago for you. Yeah, I mean, Warframe is a great game. It's just not handled very well, and like the updates aren't very interesting most of the time, and they're extremely slow. So like, I don't think you're missing much. If you played Warframe and you had fun with it and then you stopped, I think that's like the ideal way to play Warframe. I don't even know anything about FGO. That's Fate Grand Order, right? I don't know what kind of game that is other than there's gacha in there.
だとしてもだ。何をしようと俺は関わり合い
Gacha and waifus, what more do you
ロ
need?
ーレンス家の人間には何も言うことはないからな。それと一つ忠告だ。モンドにいるのならローレンス家の人間にはあまり近づかない方がいい。他に用がないのな
Yeah,
ら
that's probably the best thing to do for Genshin too.
このまま好き
Like, I'm still in a good spot where I have a lot of stuff to do, places to explore, stories to do, and just farming to be done. But I guess at some point I'll also reach the end, and then maybe I shouldn't be focusing too much on it anymore. We'll see.
言わなくても。
I think that's quite a ways
大
off.
丈夫。だいたい予想はしてたから。他の人は当たってみましょう。
Yeah, the exploration is really fun. Like, just the world in general is extremely well done. Most of the puzzles and secrets and stuff are really nicely done as well. Like, you get rewarded for pretty much anything you do.
おい、あれ見てみろよ。
Yes, I see, there's a girl. Crazy stuff. Check it out. Auto mode? Hello? Jesus. Nice timings. Okay, I guess I have to manually do this. It's like not doing anything.
ほら、笑ってるぞ。不気味だ。
Yeah, they're both getting better at their puzzles, but also sometimes worse. Like, since Inazuma, they've definitely gotten more complicated, but certain puzzles are very not good. Like, just an example is the gate puzzle inside the, like, skeleton thing, where you go down a bunch of gates. That was bullshit. That was just so boring and just RNG, and not RNG, but, like, trial and error. But then they do have some really good ones, like the Sudoku puzzle on Watatsumi Island, I really liked, and just generally, those types of puzzles, and the, like, relay crystal puzzles, and the ones on Tsurumi Island, those were really fun as well. You didn't get that? You mean, like, you didn't feel like it was trial and error, or you haven't done the skeleton puzzle? FGO is like a turn-based RPG. Enormously high story density. Huh. I actually haven't heard much about FGO. Just the name. Oh, I see. You mean you didn't understand it either. Yeah, it's weird. I think you basically just have to trial and error it. It's like you're supposed to find the solution where you pull all 4 levers and all of the gates except the last one are open at that final state. But there's like, as far as I could tell, there's multiple versions that will do that. Or there's multiple versions where you can pull 3 of the levers and open all of the ones except the last one, but then it doesn't count as the solution being done because you haven't pulled the final lever or something. I don't know, it's just really unintuitive and weird, and you basically just have to walk through every single combination until it just works. I like these choices as well. What did we say? Yeah, the like once a day Sudoku thing was really fun. Yeah, those were really interesting to figure out. I was kind of disappointed because like when I finally thought like, oh shit, I'm getting the Sudoku puzzle, I just kind of accidentally solved it. And it was like, oh, I don't get to even work out the solution, really. It just happened. But then it came back and we could do it like 2 more times. So that was fun. We don't hang out anymore. Random Venti to the rescue. I like how he just looked like he was sprinting towards me. Have you done the 3-realm gateway offering? Yeah, I started that last stream. I checked that out and then got to the like open worldy part of it, and then I've done all of that off camera, so I'm essentially done with it as far as I know. I still have stuff to do in base and Kanomiya though. And the like Mario Maker thing, that was a weird event. That seems like kind of just weirdly thrown together without too much thought, really. It was strange. Whenever I tried any of the like custom-made community levels for the Super Mario Maker thing, it was just either it's nothing, you just walk to the end and there you go, level complete, or it's like people that literally try to make impossible challenges where you can't beat it no matter what and stuff. So it's like, what's even the point? Yeah, the event itself was like very bare bones as well, just like play a couple levels, make a level, publish it, and there you go, you're fine. And then you could just delete your own level afterwards. But hey, I'm not gonna say no to like 480 primos or whatever. And yeah, maybe they'll like do something with it in the future. Maybe this was a trial run for future reruns of it. No idea. There are a lot of events like that in Genshin where like they seem to put so much effort into making a new system and then it's just like a limited time event and then it's gone. Which is strange to me. Like why put that much effort into something for but a fleeting moment? They did have one event twice already? For the... Or you mean like Wind Trace, or do you mean for the Super Mario Maker or the other one? Whatever I just mentioned. Looking for treasures, but they upgraded and make it better? You mean the like Chinese New Year's thing? Like the boat, whatever, and the shadow puzzles and all that?
まあいいわ。面倒だし、膝をつかなくても結構よ。
It was a completely standalone thing? I guess that was before my time with the game then.
物を挟んだ方がいいかしら。
俺に構うな。喧嘩でも売ってんのか。ローレンス家の人間に言うことは何もない。
Yeah, I guess that's true. You want limited time events to feel like limited and new and exciting so that people get pulled into the game again. Because if it's like, hey, we have a limited time event, but the actual content will stay around forever, then people will maybe just be like, yeah, I'll check it out in a year. Yeah, Wintrees I think has been around twice. I was here for the most recent one, but not the first one.
そうね。どうやらこちらの言葉に耳を貸す気はないみたい。一人であれこれ言っても意味はないから、他の人を探しましょう。でも、私に無礼を働いた
Not sure if Wintrees changed in any way from like the first time it was around to the second. Yeah, that's true. Wintrees is probably timed. Like, Wintrees being timed makes more sense when it's like a repeating event, because they want it limited so that there's actually players playing it, so that it's not just like a dead game the entire time. Just some new maps, I say, yeah.
キンクなるものよ。
もうやめてくれ。さっきまでのも全部聞こえてたよ。無駄な時間を使わせないでくれ。俺もみんなと同じ意見だ。何も言うことはない。まったく。こんな雰囲気だってのに。
Yeah, there were a lot of Russians for some reason in Wintrees. I don't know what was up with that.
もちろん彼女がセピロス騎士なのは知ってる。騎士団も見誤ることはないだろう。しかし、ローレンスという名前だけは何があっても消えない傷なんだ。そのローレンスの末裔が今もなおモンドを支配し、
Commoners hate nobles, nobles hate commoners. It's a tale as old as time.
そんな状況の中、一族の話し方を隠そうともせず見せつけるなんて、我々一般人をバカにしているとしか思えない。
君の言うことも、一理あるわね。でも、
Top tier political commentary, yeah.
忘れないから。
なんだ、やるってのか。言っておくが、腕っぷしじゃ勝てなくても騎士団に報告することくらいはできるからな。すまない。でも彼女にもこっちの考えを理解してもらいたかったんだ。それとこれ以上不快な思いをしたくないなら、こんなことはさっさとやめた方がいい。
そう、分かったわ。彼のことは放っておいていきましょう。
はあ、
大丈夫。いつものことよ。他を当たりましょう。
Is this entire quest? Go talk to person. Go talk to other person. I mean, I guess that's quite a lot of the quests, really.
みんながローレンス家の人間に対してそんな風に思ってたなんて知らなかったんだ。
仕方ないのよ。
Yeah, that's basically the whole game. Like, in terms of the story, at least.
あの話を知っている
Go to place, talk to person. Go to other place.
心配しないで。普段はセピロス騎士として扱われているから、多少なりとも会話はできているわ。今日は貴族の話し方をしたから、あんな反応になったんでしょ。私を信じて。本当に大丈夫だから。
多少なりともって普段も似たような態度を取られることあるのか。あんな態度良くないと思うけど。
仕方ないの。過ちを犯した人はこうなるのが定め。罪人は罰せられるのがこの世の道理。でも大きな過ちを犯して償いきれない場合は、街と風には記憶があるの。償うべき罪は代々伝承していく。今は私の肩にかかっているというわけ。身をもって償った一族の先祖たちと比べたら、日常生活を送る資格がある私は十分満たされているわ。
Yeah, some of the stories have weekly bosses. That's why I want to do the Raiden one as well. But most of them are just talk. Go maybe fight a couple of enemies and then talk some more. But yeah, there are some interesting ones that have like more engaging stories and more like engaging gameplay and puzzles and whatever.
お手本を見せ
Like, I remember the Sakura cleansing ritual was quite a good quest. In the Tsurumi Island, like Mist Island quest. I really like that. And all of Enkanomiya was pretty good too. So like, they definitely can do good quests that are engaging and fun in both gameplay and story. But I mean, I guess when you have to crank out this many quests, not all of them can be hits.
旅で遭遇した様々な仕掛けを解いてきたんだぞ。さっきので十分学べてるはずだ。そうだよ。
Yeah, it probably also banks on you liking the characters, so you just want to talk to them and hear them and see what they're all about and stuff.
本番の時にどうにかごまかせばいけるって。
And then you of course have the actual like dating sim ones. Those are very strange. The hangout events.
なるほど。分かったのならいいわ。これで半分はもうマスターしたわね。言葉遣いに関しては貴族の美学に由来するもの。つまり感性によるものね。
So they are strange. I actually kind of like the system. It is well implemented. Like I've done Noelle's one, the first part, just to all the endings and stuff. And it's kind of nice that you can like see the little tree, basically. Like if we just take a look. Like these ones. Noelle, just Act 1. You like start out here and you can see like, I don't know what this even means because it doesn't seem to affect anything. Like the hearts you get really don't seem to do anything because like I think here you have to have four hearts basically. But yeah, just you see all the branches and you can like jump in to eat any point and stuff just to like advance from that part. So like they're implemented well, they're just kind of weird. It's just a random dating sim with characters just to like get to know them a little bit. Hope you got the achievement in there. Which achievement? I think I probably did. I can't remember. Ow.
貴族の特訓ってこんな過酷な環境の中でやるもんなのか。
貴族の所作を学ぶためにはその中にある優雅さを身につける必要があるの。どんな劣悪な環境でもね。例えばここから先を見るととても険しい山道があるでしょ。もしきちんと教養のある貴族であれば葉が体に触れることなく優雅にここを通ることができるわ。
それはもう貴族じゃなくて経験豊富な冒険者だろう。でもこれなら貴族の言葉遣いを学ぶとき
Oh snap. We're getting gameplay.
経験が役に立つんじゃないか。おいらもそう思ったぞ。楽勝だな。
自信があるみたいね。
There's like one or two hidden achievements. Yeah, I might not have done those then.
吹き飛ばされたりするとみっともないから。
Can you see what they are? Or, I mean, I guess they're hidden. Oh. Without taking any damage, I didn't even see. Whoops. You can't see what they are? Okay, well, I'm probably not getting them. I mean, I guess at some point I'll just have to look them up or something. Can't we just, like... I guess we have to go through here. Let me see. Oh. Okay, that counted. Good. I thought I failed. Well, that was somewhat interesting. Paimon Moe. I would see that site. I'll keep that in mind. There's like a wish tracker as well. Yeah, that could be kind of useful. I've not been keeping track at all of my wishes. It's also kind of a shame they don't show you like how close you are to a pity. And they're not very clear about like how they work. Like I think if you pull on like one banner, then the pity the pity is kind of collected between banners, right? Or is it not? I'm not entirely sure about that. Like if I pull, say, 80 times on Raiden's banner and I didn't get anything, does that mean if I pull 110 on Kokomi's banner, I would get Kokomi? Or well, I mean, get a 5-star, I suppose. Or is it like on a banner-to-banner basis?
これでオイラたちも立派な貴族になれたんだな。
いいえ、まだ始まりに過ぎないわ。
It does stay within... Wait, within the character banner?
実戦ではあんな風に立ち止まって分
I
析する
see.
機会なんて
Yeah, okay. So there's a separate banner. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There's a separate banner between the standard banner, the weapon banner, or the character banner, but like within the character banners themselves, the pity is shared. So like you could do a couple pulls on Raiden. If you get nothing, you could save, and then when Kazuha comes out, you might be closer to a pity. Yeah, that's how I thought it worked, but I didn't know like the standard one had a different one as well and stuff.
小さい頃から家族のしつけが厳しかったのよ。さあ、行きましょう。
No, it's right here.
行くぞ。
みんなを守るからね。
この地脈沈石ね。起動して。
Oh no, ice enemies. It's my worst nightmare. I don't have any fire characters in my like default team. Oh. Wait, what just happened? It can't take any damage at all? Uh-oh. Nice statue? You mean me? Or did I like do damage to the thing? Guess we'll do Shanling. This might be a problem. Yeah, he was a nice statue. Now I don't have my ability, but I guess that's fine. Why am I doing that? That doesn't matter. Yeah, time remaining. I'm confused. How did I even like lose earlier? What even happened earlier? What? I don't know what just happened. You can't be frozen? You fail if you get frozen. Really? Specifically? Did it say that? I didn't even read that. Okay, well, that worked.
雪山という環境下でも思い通りに行動できるなんて私でも君のようにはできないかな。これならもう私から教えられることはないかも。
さっき言っただろ。こいつは冒険に関してはすごく
I see it just like briefly popped up. I was probably looking over at chat.
これでオイラたちも合格ってことだよな。早くここを離れようぜ。オイラもう凍え死にそうだぞ。
待って、私が褒めたのは彼女よ。
Not streamer friendly game. Yeah, definitely not if you want to focus on chat a lot.
そうよ。特訓の時、君だけそこら辺をうろうろと飛び回ったりして全く優雅じゃなかったわ。私の教えをちゃんと聞いてなかったんじゃない？
そんなことないぞ。オイラはずっとお前の身の安全に注意を払ってたんだ。
どんな理由であれ、私の話を聞き流したことについては忘れないから。はあ、まったく。これを飲みなさい。
なんだこれ。もしかしてオイラに毒を？
違うわ、ホットミルクよ。
Poisoned warm milk, maybe?
温かいミルクでも飲んで体を温めなさい。
おお、ありがとう。でもさっきは恨めしそうに忘れないって。
だからこそこんな心配をしているんじゃない。私が復讐する前に凍え死なれたら困るでしょ。だから小さいの死なないでよね。
やっぱり変な人だぞ。
復讐のためにしただけよ。感謝されるようなことじゃないわ。さて、そろそろモンドに戻りましょう。所作の特訓も終わったことだし、次で最後よ。私の叔父に手土産を渡す準備をしましょう。いい考えがあるの。鹿狩りのサラのところに行きましょう。
Let's get that Anemo resonance back. Too addictive.
力になっ
And I guess we'll make another condensed. Oh. Yeah, movement speed is like the most important thing. And just stamina as well. It's nice to have the stamina regen.
こんにちは。ハンバー、また会ったな。オイラたちってつくづく縁があるよな。私もちょうど場外から戻ってきたばかりで、鹿狩りへご飯を食べに来たんだ。どうせなら一緒に食べようよ。
いいわね。長いこと一緒にご飯を食べていなかったものね。さあ、君たちも座って。手土産のことは
Yeah, Sayu and Kasuha would be really nice to have just for exploration-focused teams. But I don't have either. I really do want to get Kasuha when he comes back though, but we'll see if I can.
肉炒めが好物なの。後でおじに届けるから、これを一つテイクアウトでお願い。
はい、わかりました。ただ、準備に少し時間がかかりますので、後ほどカウンターまで取りに来ていただけますでしょうか。
ちょっと待って。この満足サラダってアンバーが注文したの？
違いますよ。彼女が
He gave up Ayaka for him.
なかったので、私からおまけとしてお出ししました。
注文していないのに勝手に出すなんて。ふん。このことは忘れないから。
こんなことまで覚えておく
Yeah, Ayaka seems very nice too. Just both for exploration, but also just in general. But I guess I have Ganyu, so it would be like... If she came back, I probably wouldn't really want to pull on her. Or was she already back? Was that the last banner? Or is she coming soon later? I can't remember. I guess she's probably coming back with the Ayato or something when he comes out.
鹿狩りの裏メニューなのよ。おじみたいに常連客だけが知っているの。旧貴族にふさわしい味わいをしているわ。
でも漬け野菜は酸味が強いから苦手な人も多くて、だんだんと誰も注文しなくなってね。
Yeah, I think that's kind of fair enough. That, like, movement abilities and just, like, good things for exploration being tied behind gacha characters and stuff like that is kind of a big turn-off on the game. You would want both. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually true, but I would imagine they come out at the same time. I don't even know what Ayato does. He's like a Hydro sword user, but we don't know anything beyond that. Yeah, at least Sayu is a 4-star, so it's like relatively easy to get. But yeah, a lot of good 5-stars are very annoying to not have. And even just like for their passives and stuff, like crafting abilities or whatever, like chopping trees without Ito is just a pain, and crafting without having Sucrose if you don't have her, or someone else, like I think Mona has some ability like that and stuff. Kind of a shame that a lot of that is tied to specific characters that you can't get at all.
だったら当然知らないはずよ。悪人が善人になるのはとても
Would be kind of nice if it was like once you complete their story quest or something, then you get access to their passive abilities or something, but you don't get to use the character if you don't have the character. That would kind of make sense. So you could like befriend them and then send them on expeditions or use their passives for crafting and whatever else. But that would be too kind, and then no one would pull for characters ever again, and they would go bankrupt. Gotta get more money.
私の復讐に対する執着を見くびらないでほしいわね。そんな隙をさらに見せるわけにはいかないわ。さて、
Yeah, exactly. I'm not thinking economically enough.
彼は清泉町近くの山上に拠点を持っているから、普段はそこにいると思うわ。
オイラはてっきりエウルアも一緒に来るのかと思ったぞ。
それは少し都合が悪いかな。私がいない方が順調にいくと思うわ。そうだ、さらにお願いしたテイクアウトを忘れないでね。
私も引き続き野外調査をしてくるからまたね。
またね。君たちって本当に面白いわ。
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. Perfect.
はい、こちらが漬け野菜肉炒めです。味が落ちない
Don't think she pronounced it
熱いう
correctly.
ちに食べることをおすすめします。もしエウルワさんに何か変なことを言われたのならあまり気にしないでください。彼女実はとても優しい人ですから。なあ、聞きたいことがあるんだけど、エウルワがモンド城の人に話しかけたとき、みんな彼女のことを
Nice meat in
悪く言って
focus.
たんだけど。
I like the meat.
でもさっきのエウルアとアンバー、それにサラとは仲が良さそうだし。ローレンスという姓はモンドの人にとっては拭いきれない重い意味があります。一度でもこの姓を認識してしまえば皆さんエウルアではなくローレンスとしか見なくなるのです。ですのでエウルアさんが何をしようとも有罪になり、何をやっても無意味なのです。じゃあどうしてサラはエウルアに対して他の人と違う考えを持ってるんだ？彼女がセピロス騎士団に入った時、それはもう大騒動になったんです。大勢の人が彼女の入団撤回を騎士団に求める署名活動を行ったほどでした。一方でローレンス家の方からも一族の人たちが騎士団へと押しかけ、エウルワさんに説明を求めました。うわぁ、両方怒ってたんだな。はい、エウルワさんがどれほどの覚悟と決心を持っていたかが伺えます。幸いにも大団長ファルカさん、そして騎士団の他の人たちも確固たる意志で入団を迎えていたため事態は収束しました。しかしそれはただ奥深くに押し込まれただけで根本的な解決には至っていないんです。一般人から見れば彼女は騎士団の汚点であり、ローレンス家の人から見れば彼女は一族の災いでしょう。しかし彼女はただ黙々と騎士の責務を全うし人々を助けています。私も彼女に助けられた一人なんです。エウルアさんはみんなから理解と関心を得るべき人だと思います。少なくとも公正な扱いを受けるべきです。はい、その日がやってくることを
Obligatory. Have you
信じてい
played
ます。
Elden Ring? Yeah. I was kind of debating, like, should I even play Genshin now, or should I just play some Elden Ring? I'm not streaming it or anything, because I just want to have that as, like, an experience on my own. And I don't want to limit it to only streaming either. So I figured I would just play it on my own. But yeah, I've been playing it. It's good, but I'm not, like, completely over the moon about it, like so many other people seem to be. But yeah, it's very enjoyable. Just fun to explore around. Very free compared to other Souls games and stuff. And I've been pretty lucky now that I have, like, a very good PC. I haven't had many, if any, performance issues. There's been, like, a couple stutters. And I got my very, very first PC crash, where my PC just hard reset playing Elden Ring. And I really hope it's just because of Elden Ring. Some boss did some attack that just, like, ground everything to a halt and just froze my PC and then rebooted it. So, yeah, let's hope that's just jank from software jank and not actually a problem with this new PC, because that was the whole point of getting, like, a pre-built one. Yeah, exactly. It's an unbeatable boss. When you're about to win, it just crashes your PC.
これも貴族のこだわりの一つなのか？
また貴様たちか。しつこいぞ。つかぬこと？悪くない。ふさわしい言葉だ。いいだろう。
Yeah, you gotta find his game files, his files in the game's files, and just delete them, and that's how you, like, beat him.
うわ、すっごく上から目線だ。
なるほど、同志であったか。光、すなわち貴族の栄光。貴様、実に忠義であるぞ。いいだろう。 元から私の本意は貴様の品格を試すこと。やはり
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good idea to not really get into it like on launch anyway, because yeah, it has some issues with performance. A lot of people are having performance issues and crashing and stutters and all of that stuff. There's probably a bunch of balance issues and whatever, so I guess it's probably a good idea to just hold off on Elden Ring for a little bit, and hopefully they'll polish up some stuff. And especially since, like, one of the main reasons I wanted to get into Elden Ring right on launch is because, well, that's the most fun in a Souls game, where you play on launch where there's the most people, because then you get the most interactions and invasions and all that. But in Elden Ring, you don't get invaded. There are no invasions unless you seek them out, which is kind of, it like completely flips the whole system on its head compared to other Souls games, where you have to like be co-oping to get invaded or intentionally use like the dried finger equivalent and stuff. So it's not really like that important anymore to be playing it right on launch when everyone is playing it. So I think you can hold off pretty much. You're also like very close from Borderlands 3, 100%. Yeah, it seems like you have a lot of games to go through. You kind of like not being invaded. Yeah, I mean, it's a very contentious topic or whatever you want to call it. Like, a lot of people hate invading and think they should be able to co-op through the entire game without ever being invaded and stuff, but at the same time, it's like if you're co-oping through the game, you have a much easier time, so then having someone invade you is kind of like the counter to that, and it's not like it really costs you much time anyway when you lose, and in this game, it's like always in your favor as the host and summon, but yeah, I used to not really like it either in Dark Souls 1, but then I kind of grew to like it, and at this point I actually enjoy the mechanic of invasions and stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's also true, like sometimes you just get invaded by people that are like clearly min-maxed or cheaters and just insta-kill you or whatever, and I mean, that just takes the fun away from it, but you can also have some really good times with it, where people do fight, like, fair enough. I mean, not fight fair, because that's not the point of invasions, but just, like, not doing bullshit stuff, basically. Yeah, there's been, like, hacking in a lot of PC Souls games. And I mean, there were horror stories just recently, which is, I think, why... Sorry, we're just sitting on the screen just talking to chat now. But I mean, this is a chill stream after all. It's not intended to be, like, about this game too much. But yeah, like, recently... I think people were saying that the whole UAC, yeah, is that what it's called? EAC? Easy Anti-Cheat for Elden Ring is basically just because they had that whole fiasco where people were letting them know that you could, like, inject code into other people's systems when you invaded them in all the other Souls games. So I think they just really quickly before launch had to, like, get some new anti-cheat up and running. So that's also a bit of a problem. And yeah, they just disabled online entirely for Dark Souls 1 through 3 because, yeah, people could run whatever they wanted on your PC when they invaded you, and you couldn't do anything about it. So that was pretty fun. Fun story. But at least it was, like, people that were benign or whatever, like benign hackers that put it to light instead of trying to, like, instead of someone actually doing something bad with it.
なるほど、聡明だな。モンドの愚民どもと比べ、実に逸材である。貴族の血統であれば、無限の未来があったはずだ。そう
だ、オイルたち手土産を、ご飯、些細な贈り物をどうぞ。
But yeah, one of the best things about Elden Ring is just that it is open world, so like, unlike in other Souls games, if you reach a wall where it's like a boss that you just can't defeat, then you don't have to. You can just go elsewhere. Just do some other random dungeon or explore the overworld or find something cool and level up and come back to it later. So that part is really fun. Wasn't Dark Souls 2 kind of similar? Wait, similar to what? Oh, like open world? I mean, kind of. It was a little more... I mean, Dark Souls 1... All of the Dark Souls games have been relatively open. I think Dark Souls 3 is probably the most linear, I would say, overall. But, like, Dark Souls 1 you could do quite a bit in whichever order you wanted. And Dark Souls 2 as well, but they've been mostly linear, at least.
いいだろう。貴様たちの誠意は受け取った。ここまでしたのは 何か私に用事があるからなのだろう。そこまで知っているのか。それは
I really don't care about what is happening here at all.
いいだろう。その礼儀作法、将来有望な逸材で。
Yeah, it's been a while since I played all of them too. I mean, I haven't played Dark Souls 3 since I played it when it came out, and same with Dark Souls 2 and 1 really. I mean, 1 I got into a little later, but 2 I played on launch, and 3 I played on launch, and haven't played since.
遠方から来た友に会いに行く。彼らならローレンス家の栄光を取り戻す手助け。
I also haven't played Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 2, like the DLC and all that. I kind of started and it just stopped before I got to any of that stuff. And I hear the DLC is really good in that game, so maybe that's something I should get into one day.
さあ、ついてこい。それで何もかもわかる。
You haven't played 3's DLC? No, I've played those. Those are really good. DLC is like some of my favorite stuff in Dark Souls 3. The Painted World of... Was it? Wait, was it Ariamis? Wait, which one is which? Dark Souls 1 is Ariamis, and Ariandel is in 3. But yeah, Ariandel is really good overall, and the Ringed City is like... It has some of my favorite bosses in all of Souls games, which, contrary to popular belief, is not Gale, it's Midir. I think Midir is like one of the best bosses ever made in Dark Souls, but Gale was frustrating to me, because he was just a bunch of like, psych, it's actually a longer wind-up than you thought, over and over and over, so I wasn't too big of a fan of that. Perfect, we need Hydro and Cryo. I got this. I mean, I guess we will probably have Eula here. So I guess I'll get to play her a little bit, see how she works. Whoa, what was that?
どうしてマスクを？そうだな。あやつらの実力が相当なものであろうとも、モンドにおいては我々の地位の方が上。そうなれば、確かに。
And yeah, I played Dark Souls 1's DLC as well, so 2 is the only one that I haven't played all the DLC for.
お前の起点が効いたおかげで怪しまれずに済んだな。
では、引き続き進もう。彼らには。 貴様が私の客人であると説明しよう。
I mean, just traditionally, in general, From is really good at DLC. Like, the DLC tends to be almost the best content. In Dark Souls 1, that's also, like, one of the best things about the game. Like, Calamite is one of my favorite fights in that. And again, contrary to popular belief, it's not Artorias, but Artorias is a good fight too, but I actually like Calamite even more. Exciting dungeon. Exactly. Yeah, I've heard that the DLC in 2 is like pretty much the best part of Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Artorias had a pretty rough boss walk. Even when you get the like shortcut and all of that unlocked, it's still a pretty bad one. They look awfully similar to this one person that's been like stopping us time and time again, but we wouldn't be able to tell because of the mask. Like, they can even see Paimon. Paimon is just there, normally. Yeah, a lot of people speak fondly of Fume Knight. Maybe I'll see one day. But yeah, if I do, I would probably replay the entire game first. Yeah, most people just ignore Paimon. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Thank God for the Door of Resurrection, so we can redo this walking part if I die. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. I can cheat. Oh, but then I have to get near him anyway, so he starts walking. No walking faster.
つどこかで会ったような。
Yeah, can't recognize her at all.
信用できないものを勝手に連れてくるのはやめてもらいたい。
私の新たな盟友だ。ローレンス家の名に誓って彼女を信じてもらって構わない。
I'm just gonna talk and make it as obvious as I
我
can.
々の計画は機密なんだ。部外者を参加させるわけにはいかない。それに最近騎士団に外の人間が加入したと聞く。モンド周辺で活発に行動しているらしい。
I don't know anything about
それはあ
that.
りえない。彼女は旧貴族の礼儀作法にも詳しい。私も彼女に敬意と信頼を表
Yeah, suddenly this quest just went completely ridiculous.
この種のことを
What's happening?
こんなにも完璧に礼儀作法をわきまえるなど絶対に不可能だ。
その小さいのも
オイラがどうかしたか？
もういい。私の言うことすら信用できなくなったのか？誰のおかげでモンドで行動できているのか忘れたわけじゃないだろうな。
He likes pointing at
ローレ
people,
ンス家の支援がなければ
makes him feel powerful.
追い出されていただろう。貴様は私の友を侮辱した。今すぐ心から詫びてもらう。
わかった。あんたがそこまで言うならもう何も言うまい。本題に入ろう。約束していたモンド城の防衛地図は持ってきたか？
Yeah, he's just a wannabe Phoenix, right?
取引を？
ああ、当然ここにある。
どれどれ。なんでこんなに見づらいんだ？線がくねくねしている。それにこの四角や丸はなんだ？
なんだと？それは私が長時間かけてコツコツと書いたものだぞ。それにそれは四角や丸ではない。セピロス騎士を表すマークだ。
まあいい。見づらいがどうにか理解はできる。この情報が正しいという保証はあるんだな。
当然だ。安心するがいい。それとローレンス家の旗を騎士団本部の屋上に掲げる約束を忘れるなよ。あの建物の所有権並びにこの町全体の管理権はローレンス家のものだ。
ああ、互いに利のある取引なんだ。利益の駆け引きをするつもりはない。この情報は存分に使わせてもらう。そうだ、外交に影響を及ぼさないためにもいかなる場合でも我々の身分を明かさないでくれ。
Yeah, no one would look at these people and think they're Fatui.
と貴様、そして私の友人のみが知ることだ。他には誰もいない。その時が来たら、私は騎士団本部の屋上からモンドに対する奴らの軟弱な統治を批判してやる。全ての市民は
Since I haven't been paying attention, I'm not sure if this guy's just acting and is actually a good guy. I'm sure he is. But I haven't really been noticing or like remembering what's going on.
最後に一つだけ忠告だ。軽率な行動はよせ。ではこれで。
ではこれで。
急にどうしたんだ？
モンド城セピロス騎士団
Wow.
名誉騎士。
That was impressive.
最高の仲間、パイモン。お前たちの邪悪な計画を打ち砕きに来たぞ。
私を騙した。
I guess he's not a good guy.
我々が誇る礼儀作法という噂で私の信頼を騙し取ったのか。
そういうことを盲目的に信頼する方が悪いんだぞ。
長きにわたり計画してきたのにこんなことでバレるなど。待っていろ。
And that guy just does nothing.
やはりこうなったか。最初からこんなバカな貴族を信用すべきじゃなかったな。しかし情報は確かに手に入れた。時間を無駄にはできない。
あいつら別
Nope.
々の方向に逃げたぞ。中は引き止まりだったはず。先にファドゥイを倒してそれからシューベルトを捕まえよう。
Can't really see shit. Okay, they're dead.
扉が開いたぞ。早く。
What's going on over here then? Why is this a thing? I kind of want to see if I can go over here. What's happening here? Nothing? Maybe that's for later on. Yeah, nothing.
行くぞ。
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, well. This is fine. I just wanted to see what would happen. Yeah, no sequence breaking allowed.
離せ。自分で歩ける。
どうやら間に合ったようね。確かにファデュイがたくさんいるわ。あれ、君もここにいたの？調査は終わった？
まさかこやつの礼儀作法は全部お前が教えたのか。しかしお前はそんなこと気にもしていなかったはずだろう。それに一族のしきたりを部外者に教えるなど言語道断。
ああ、そんなこともあったっけ。それでそうしちゃいけない理由でもあるの？
お前は一族の
I like how it zoomed in so far that he was starting to fade because he was too close to the camera.
おじさんがすごく力を注いでいたのは分かっているわ。でもこれはやってはいけないこと。もちろんそれくらい知っているはず。セピロス騎士として見過ごすわけにはいかない。
まだセピロス騎士などとたわけが。いいか、私はお前の叔父だ。お前はローレンス家の人間で一族の栄光を取り戻
He tried to escape by fading out. He was fading out of existence. The camera is the best escape route.
そうすればお前のために話を通しやり直す機会を与えよう。
ちょっと意味がわからないわ。セピロス騎士にセピロス騎士をやっつけろって？
もう一度言う。お前はセピロス騎士などではない。我ら一族の末裔だ。
There's the point again. Oh my god, he sure is pointing. He's pointing so hard.
従わなければならない。
でも
He's objecting to everything.
私がいつ一族の意志に従ったというの？
お前
Point again.
大逆無道なやつめ。
怒るべきなのは私の方だと思うけど、自分がローレンス家の一員であると知りながらモンドの安全を脅かすことをしようとしているなんて、一体どれほどの人に迷惑をかけるか。そしてこのことを鎮めるために私がどれほどの人から恨みを買うか考えたことある？
There it is! This is the most engaging part of the story. How many times will he point?
おじさんが最も大切にしているローレンス家の名においてね。私はおじさんが言っていた栄光の時代を経験したことがない。それに対する一族の強い固執も理解できないわ。それでも物事の良し悪しを判断するくらいの能力はある。自由がモンド人にもたらす意義もね。ローレンス家は絶対におじさんが考えているようにはならない。
なんておぞましいんだ、一族の恥さらしめ。よもや一族にお前みたいな
He did it again! But it was off screen! We got robbed of a point.
優雅さのかけらもないな。
何を言っているかわからないわ。彼を連れて行ってちょうだい。私と栄誉騎士はまだやるべきことがあるから。
One last one for the road when he's like being pulled away.
ということはもう決定的な証拠を掴んだということでいいのかしら。
I mean, obviously this is a fake diagram.
さっきこっそり見たんだけど、お前のおじさんがセピロス騎士の見回りルートといろんな情報を
He's maybe pointing as we speak, as they took him away. He was probably pointing the entire time.
中年かと思っていたけど、まさかここまで執着していたなんて。この一件は
Oh, I guess it was a real map. So I guess we have to defend Mondstadt again. Hooray! We get Eula. Okay. She's got this classic one. I hate the Claymore charge attacks. Just feel so bad to me. All the other weapon types have like really nice charge attacks, but Claymores just feel awful. I'm actually gonna take a quick look. I don't know how she works at all. Grimheart. Interruption, I see. You can hold as well. Ah, Fizz Res and Cryo Res down. That's pretty good. Hmm. Oh, I see. They give her this weapon as a trial, and it gives her attack speed, so you think she's actually attacking fast. And then when you actually get her, she attacks really slow. Yeah, that's kind of slightly scummy, I would say. Yeah, 16% attack speed. I mean, I guess it's when you hit an opponent. Oh god, this one has so much info about it. Yeah, I don't really care about, like, 5-star weapons too much. Yeah, she just seems to not get interrupted a lot. And just unga bunga swing sword, I guess. But apparently she's quite good. It's like a physical DPS and stuff. And you want to do that with 2 charges, I suppose. Hmm. Her attack scales with attack speed as well, I see. Put her with an electro character and hit enemies with a sword, yeah, for the superconduct. Oh man, I want this as well. So I think, wait, Xingshu has like the same one, or is this better, or... No, this one I think is worse, right? Like, the 10% chance to double it is actually statistically better, I think, than the refund ones, as far as I know. Oh yeah, now we have to go up here. Hard challenge. Almost got me. And I guess, can we do like this kind of thing as well? Yeah, you can just do that too. Or with Eula. Can she do Dragon Strike, I wonder? Oh, well, I just did it without even hitting. What? I guess that wasn't a Dragon Strike. I guess that was like a footstool. On only a few tries, the 25 gives you more small gains. Interesting. No, Dragon Strike isn't patched out. I've been doing it on several things. It's just very, very hard to do without an emo resistance. Also, I don't know her timings at all. Ow. Yeah, I might not be able to do it with her, but I could always show it later. It's not like I do it for any, like, real reason. I just think it's kind of fun. Where do you see her, like, stack things? I don't know if I have 1 or 2. How do you see that? Like, I have at least 1, I guess, on her cape, but how do you know if you have 2? Not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't really like Claymore users overall. There you go. That might have been a footstool again. That was definitely a footstool. Yeah, I guess these enemies are kind of hard to even do it on. Yeah, oh well. And of course, when you have the trial, she just like ridiculous amounts of damage and is amazing, so you want her. And then when you actually play her yourself, she's like probably, I mean, still good, but definitely not like as good as this makes her seem.
へい決闘せよそれやっ
Yeah, and the attack speed makes her feel a lot smoother, of course. So, how long did this last, anyway? Just forever? So she can just, like, prime that before a fight? And just... No? No, it just wore off, I think. Huh. Wait, maybe it says... in here. Yeah, 18 seconds, I see. Oh, I see. I thought we had to, like, activate multiple of these. Well, now I have to wait. It's just this guy, I guess? Yeah, I don't fully understand her ult, like how that improves her normal attacks. And I guess she probably has a bunch of animation cancels or something that I don't know.
これね、追っている間にコピーを作られたかどうかまではわからないけど、少なくとも彼らの操り人形であるおじさんがいなければ、モンドに攻め入ることも容易にできないはずよ。ファデュイがお前のおじさんを頼る必要なんてあるのか？確かに。でも操り人形を通して
I see. Her ult is like a time bomb, and every time you hit during the like fuse of it, it strengthens it. Okay. Yeah, so that's why you want attack speed, I suppose.
そうなったら彼らの相手はモンドだけにとどまらないもの。とりあえずこのことは私から代理団長に報告しておくわ。きっと彼女がきちんと処理してくれるはずよ。そうだぞ。現れるタイミングがバッチリだったぞ。それは
Yeah, seems kind of weird to have that on a greatsword user. You'd think that type of ability would be like on a spear user or a sword user or something. But I mean, I guess maybe that's the point. Yeah, whatever.
ここまで長い時間一緒にいると、お前の話もだんだんと分かってくるな。本当はうすいす気づいてたんだろ？こっちに何かトラブルが起きるかもしれないって。それでオイラたちとお前のおじさんを心配して正体を引き連れてきたってことだよな。復讐しに来たの？勝手に私の意思を曲げないでちょうだい。
Great, now she's a tsundere as well.
見た目は賢くなさそうなのに意外と頭が働くわね。この恨み覚えておくわ。見た目は賢くないってどういうことだ？二人ともこれで私たちは深い敵同士になったわね。覚えてなさい。君たちが灰になっても絶対に忘れないんだから。おう、かかってこい。その意気よ。じゃあ私は地図を騎士団に持って帰るから、後のことは私に任せて。あ、また会おうな。もちろんまた会えるわ。
Yeah, I'm sure she's good, but definitely didn't feel that great to play to me compared to someone like Xiao. I just like fell in love with Xiao the first time I played him, even though he's pretty simple as well with like plunge attack spam. It's kind of a shame that that's the most optimal way to play Xiao. I wish there was more to him, because his like Q combos look really cool, but they're just not very useful. Aha! Good thing I checked. See, that's what I mean about like Always being rewarded for exploration. Even when it's like, you should leave this dungeon, you can still just look around and then there you go, you get some loot. Are we done? That's it? Quest complete? I guess so. Alright, so I guess we can do the event now. Yeah. Special event. Oh my god, 4 whole tier 2 books. Crazy. What is this sound? What did I just hear? Those are very loud sounds.
こんにちは。君があの名高い旅人さんですか。
おいらもいるぞ。おいらがあの名高いパイボンだ。
実は最近エンジェルズシアでバーテンダー体験ウィークというものを開催していまして、君も興味を持つんじゃないかと思い探していたんです。簡単に説明しますと、この体験では自分で好きなお酒を作ることができるんです。
We're underage, by the way.
もちろんお酒以外の飲み物も作れます。使用する材料も自由に選んでいただいて
He just gave up on talking. He moved his mouth for like 1 second of that sentence.
お客さんたちを満足させる品ができましたら、それに見合った報酬もお出しします。
Well, I guess they also have like a cat girl lolly that's like very young, just making alcoholic drinks for people.
よし、おいらたちも参加しようぜ。いいよな。
バーテンダー体験ウィークとはいえ、出勤日数などの制約はありません。もちろん、すぐにお返事していただかなくても大丈夫です。
He's spying on us in the background.
というのも可能
Or
で
he's
すよ。
checking her out.
どうです？体験してみませんか？ああ、よかったです。では、こちらへどうぞ。チャールズさんが基本的な
I like the cat that's just downing a full beer in the background.
ああ、君たちか。今日は何を飲みに？
おいらたち。
I wish it remembered that like, oh, you were using auto mode last time? Keep it going until you manually pause it again. That would be nice.
そいつは運がいい。君の実力は俺も知ってる。だが、バーテンダーという仕事には技術が必要だ。決して簡単なものではない。材料の割合、混ぜ方、それらすべてが完成品。
Is this gonna be the like fireworks mixing game all over again?
それなら大丈夫。こいつが作る料理はすっごく美味しいんだ。美味しいものを作るって点なら理解してるはずだぜ。
それならいい。それともう一つ。実は前にある研修生がやらかしたことがあってな。そいつが自分の好きなように度数の高い酒を3つブレンドしたところ。
I mean, 3 types of hard liquor can be a pretty good cocktail. Depends on the cocktail.
新入りにはアルコールを含む材料の提供を控えてる。アルコールを出すことはできないから、それだけは覚えておいてくれ。さて、注意すべき点はこれで全部だ。作り方と必要な技術については実際に作りながら教えよう。
Alright, here we go. Mixing drinks. Oh god, is it DDR? What's happening? You have to shake it in a very specific way. Okay. We'll see how this goes. 3 shots of coffee. Oh boy, this is more involved than I expected. I see. So it's like, it's not that this is coffee, it's like a coffee-based cocktail. I wonder if some of these... I bet there's gonna be a lot of people online that make, like, videos of making all these drinks and stuff. We're gonna have How to Drink, doing an episode on Genshin with all this stuff. I mean, this seems very simple. It's just chocolate latte. That's it. But I guess we shouldn't make this one yet until we've done the, like, pure coffee for the guy. It's juice! What a cocktail! Straight up juice. Yeah, I've seen some Genshin food as well. Some different videos of that. And I mean, already I've seen, like, Elden Ring things as well, I think. And, like, Dark Souls videos. Like, food from Dark Souls. How to Drink had a pretty good episode on the Estus Flask from Dark Souls 1. That was pretty interesting. Alright. So, 3 shots of coffee. Amazing. And then shake it up. Very important to stir the 3 shots of coffee here. Uh-huh. Crazy. Yeah, I understand that. You've been avoiding Elden Ring content. Wait, how do I know which cup size it is? Is this a small cup? Is this a medium cup? How would I know? It doesn't say anywhere, right? I mean, I would think this is a medium cup? Maybe? Okay, I think it was a medium one. And like how 3 shots of coffee, we just poured it into a mixer, stirred it around, and then poured it into a cup. Instead of just pouring it into the cup. It doesn't depend on the cup on the table? Wait, really? Then how do you know? How do you know if it's a large or medium or small cup? They tell you? Oh, I didn't notice that. I would have expected it to be like different types of cups would be classified as large, medium, and small.
そういった時はその注文に応じて材料を加えるといい。じゃ
あ、オイラは甘めの松笠キャラメルをくれ。一番大きいカップで頼むぜ。
ああ、まさにこんな感じにな。それと
He just ignores Paimon. We're not actually gonna do that. Papa's Burger Flash Game? Yeah, just do what the customer asks. I love chatting with people. No.
ならこのカウンターは君たちに任せよう。何か問題があったらいつでも俺を呼んでくれ。こ
れで一通り終わったみたいだな。いや、待った。オイラの松笠キャラメルがまだできてないぞ。
Oh, maybe the icon was flashing when it was in medium cup range? Yeah, we should check that out again. Just gonna wait for these pop-ups. Oh my god. Wait, is it gonna just keep doing this forever? Okay, no, I thought it was just doing the same pop-up over... What? Oh my god! Stop it! We get it. It's a quest. Wait, why did it say Diluc? Why did I... Didn't I just get a prompt to talk to Diluc over there from here? I think it said that. And now we're talking to Kea instead. What?
それじゃあ、ですいん。
早速人を困らせるなんて。
I see.
さすがね。
こいつがどう対応するか見てみたかっただけさ。それよりロサリアも飲みに来ていたとは。旅人、酒場には厄介な客が多い。 今のうちに経験を積んでおいて損はないと思うぜ。
ガイアは相変わらずよく口が回るよ
おっと、勘違いしないでくれよ。俺はお前のためを思って言ってるんだ。むしろ感謝してくれてもいいんだぜ。例えば簡単なものを一杯。
A chocolate latte coming
カ
up.
レーを作ってくれるとかな。ああ、もちろんラージサイズで頼む。
私はお茶の香りを味わえるものなら何でもいいわ。サイズは普通でお願い。
ゆっくりでいい。うまいものが出来上がるのを待つ時間も興奮させてくれるもんだからな。
So I guess we just like remember it, just check the recipe, and it's just 1 and 1, is it? Let me check that. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I would probably say here if you wanted like 2 shots of one thing. Can't see. Alright, that makes sense. Very hard minigame. No, I think it was just blinking when I was like mousing over it before. So yeah, you just have to remember what they're saying. I mean, I guess you don't have to remember here. It was just before. Some kind of tea. So I guess we have to check like what tea we even have. Just juice. I guess we just make a tea drink. Milk tea, maybe? Or just tea on its own? I don't know. Let's do 2 parts tea and 1 part milk. I'm sure that's great, right? Maybe we're just supposed to do only tea, because nothing else was specified. You did the same, nice. Oh, I thought I could, like, press space or something. Well, it seems to have actually, like, you know, put that into, taken that into account. That's pretty good. Yeah, mint tea with milk can work.
どうした？ロサリアの口に合わなかったか？
大丈夫。君の腕に問題はないわ。ただ、これを飲んでちょっとしたことを思い出
Yeah, I know you meant real life.
お茶を口にす
But
る
maybe we can do that here too. Just add in mint in the tea.
教会に関することか？
ええ。前に教会で行事があってね。私は参加しなかったんだけど、バーバラが私の分のお茶とお菓子を残しておいてくれたのよ。だけど、お菓子は長いこと置いておくと味が落ちてしまうでしょ。だからいつの間にか片付けられてしまって、残されたお茶だけをいただいたの。
Talk about a traumatic experience. No dessert and cold tea.
ロサリアがこんな表情をするなんて珍しいな。
どうやらモンドに紅茶愛好家が一人増えたみたいだな。
あら、それならお酒の方がいいわ。
俺が良くないところを指摘したら、お前は作り直してくれるのか？冗談だ。俺がお前に嫌われるようなことをするはずがないだろう。
What a prankster.
ガイアはいっつも話が脱線するよな。よくこんなやつとお酒が飲めるな、ロサリアは。
そう？私は彼のこういうところを気にしたことないけど、それに飲むときはいつもお酒の話ばかりだし、それに彼は興味を持った人や物、そう、例えば君やここのオーナーみたいな人にしかちょっかいを出さないもの。
おいおい、俺たち酒を飲む仲間だろう。そうあっさりと裏切らないでくれよ。
あら、これが裏切り？別に君は気にしていないでしょ。時折思うの。 私の周りには固い人が多すぎるってね。みんながのんびりと過ごしている酒場の方が私には合っているわ。
ん？なんだ？今度は固いやつへの愚痴か？そういうことなら俺の知ってる誰かさんがモンドの固
And he's right in the
ト
background.
ップ3に入ると思うぜ。どれくらい堅物かというと、そうだな。面と向かってそれを指摘しても眉一つ動かさないくらいだ。はあ、
そんなランキングあるのかよ。
ああ、それに連続飲酒日数ランキング、最長労働時間ランキング、暗黒料理人ランキング、禁忌とされる知識量ランキングとかもあるぜ。
モンド人暇すぎだろ。
そんなに暇を持て余してる人なんてそういるのかしら。
だったらオイラとこいつが一緒に入りそうなランキングはないか？
The gluttony category.
ああ、あるぞ。ベストバーテンダーとかな。
ほんとか？やったー。オイラたちの名前もこれで残せるぞ。
こういう雰囲気も悪くないわね。
そうだな。こいつらを見ているだけで飽きない。こんな風に人に伝染する雰囲気を持っているというのは酒場のバーテンダーにとって大事なことだ。どうやらベストバーテンダーの称号をこいつらにやったのも間違いじゃないみたいだな。
どうしたんだ？
いや、なんでもない。今日はうまかったぜ。
それじゃあ私もそろそろ失礼するわ。ああ、そうだ。紅茶美味しかったわ。後で自分でも入れてみようかしら。もし朝起きれたら。
Yeah, it sure is hard to make a cup of
それ
tea.
じゃあな。
Nice Mora at least. I need money. Wait, and that's it? Like that's this day of the event, I guess? There's another one in 2 days. Oh, hey! Wait, is this a coincidence or did I like discover this one? Do you actually have to like manually discover recipes? Because that would be really fun. That must have been a coincidence, right? Because it just says you have to just mix one successfully. That would be kind of fun if you could, like, experiment with different drinks and then you would unlock them as recipes. Yeah, so these are complete. We have Dillik as well, I see. And I guess I already got these. Story review. Let's see. This is new. We haven't seen these before. Yeah, that was probably coincidence. But I mean, I guess it did make sense. Mix a tea drink of some kind, and we only had like chocolate, coffee, tea, and milk. You kind of only have one thing to do unless you just pour straight up tea. I'll just talk from here, it's fine.
ディルックの旦那、珍しいな。今日は暇なのか？
暇とはどういう意味だ？君たちがバーテンダーをしていると聞き、様子を見に来ただけだ。
おお、さすが耳が早いな。
で、バーテンダーの体験はどうだ？
そうだな。聞くのが早すぎるぞ。オイラたちまだ始めたばかりなんだ。
いや、今の気持ちを聞きたいだけだ。楽しめそうか？それとも不安に感じているだろうか？思っていることをそのまま口にしてくれればいい。なるほど。
おい、オイラには聞かないのか？オイラの感想は美味しいだ。
There's gonna be a plot twist where like Paimon is just the figment of our collective imagination or something, and that's why people always ignore her.
グレーバレー3セットを作ってくれないか。サイズは任せる。
Leave the size up to you. That means you get a small one, because we haven't done that. We'll give you the smallest possible one.
急がなくて大丈夫だ。
It's juice! Sunny D coming up. Gotta mix that up real good. Alright, you got a small one. In that giant glass. What? That doesn't make any sense! I guess the glass goes, like, up to here. It's just solid.
Naruhodo. モンドの大地に感謝するとしよう。グレーバレーサンセット。これは僕が初めて作ったドリンクなんだ。
It's not a drink, it's juice. What are you talking about?
父さんが材料をいくつか並べて、試しに何か作ってみろと言った。どんなものを作ればいいのか、どうやって作ればいいのか、父さんは何も教えてくれなかった。多分、僕の実力を試してみたかったんだろう。最終的に僕が作ったのがこのジュースだった。
これを？
父さんも驚いていた。ただ当時の僕はジュースは甘いものだとばかり考えていたんだ。だから他のことは頭から抜けていてね。今思えばあれほど稚拙で短絡的な考えもないだろう。僕はそんな風に考えたことがなかった。何しろあの時父さんは何も言ってくれなかったから。だがありがとう。それから君に渡したいものがある。ただ君がバーテンダーとしてもっと経験を積んだ後に渡すとしよう。君の実力ならきっといい仕事ができるはずだ。
おいらも応援するぞ。
ああ、君たちの成果に期待してる。僕はこれで失礼しよう。
時間があったらまた来てく
れよな。Alright. I guess that's it then for the event for today, is it? Yeah. In 5 hours. I just have to stream in 5 hours and then we can get 2 more. Okay. Maybe I'll just wait for all of these to be unlocked before I do the rest of this. I don't know, we'll see. I'm probably not doing the rest of it on camera, I would imagine. But I mean, it's sort of interesting. I kind of like mini games like this. It's not too complicated and a little interesting. Yeah, stream all night long. We'll just keep streaming until the entire event is done. Five hours of artifact farming, maybe you'll get 1 artifact with good base stats. The thing is, that's even like a joke even saying that, because 5 hours of artifact farming is like, what, how much resin? Like 40 resin or something? So that's like 1 extra run 5 hours later. It is so slow to replenish resin. I really wish that was also changed. That like 1 resin for 8 minutes is just ridiculous. You should really get more resin per day, I feel. And it's also a shame because like I'm playing this with a friend and my sister, and resin stuff is like kind of the most fun stuff to co-op and do domains or bosses or whatever else, ley lines, just running around in the world and doing ley lines, but you just don't get to do it because you don't get resin for the entire day. Like, you can do 4 of them or something, and then that's it. You're out. No more gameplay for you. Time to ruin Timmy's day. I don't think this one will get killed. It's too far away, but whatever. Alright, there we go. We've been going to the co-op menu and joining people. It's mostly with rest and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I never co-op with randoms, but it would probably be fun if you actually... Yeah, if they do have, like, invitations to come co-op. It's just, I get a lot of people that just want to join, and I just always imagine that they just want to join and, like, steal all my shit, and that's it. Oh, I guess just really quick, not that this is important or anything, but we can just show off the Dragon Strike. It's just kind of fun to practice a bit. It's not very, like, important, because I don't have anyone that actually needs, like, uses a greatsword as my main DPS, but maybe one day I would get Beto up and leveled, or this guy. But yeah, these guys are very easy to do Dragon Strike on. Like that. It's kind of a fun tech, and you can do it on his E as well. Ah, missed that one. And that one. But you can get pretty consistent at it with these guys. Oh. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm not too good at it, but it's kind of fun. So it seems like that's still in the game, but maybe it used to be much easier without Anemo Resonance or something, and just isn't at this point. Yeah, Dillik has really high plunge attack damage, so it's like actually good to do on him. And it's also nice because like you can use it as a dodge in a sense, but I mean it doesn't drain a lot of stamina, so I don't think it's like the best idea. It's just kind of a fun little tech you can do. Same with like the Ganyu bow cancel thing, where you can like do that kind of thing to just charge a shot like faster the next time. Yeah, it is insanely difficult without the Anemo Resonance or Diona's Shield. Like I've done it maybe 3 times total or something without Anemo Resonance, but with Anemo Resonance I can get up to like 80% consistency with a little bit of practice. I don't know why it makes such a huge difference. But yeah, so I guess... Oh, I'll hold off on this. It takes so long to replenish. Since we already did the 150 resin daily, I might as well do that tomorrow. I mean, we could just do some of these. See if I get lucky. I think I have a couple of condensed. And then I guess maybe I should do that Raiden quest as well. Oh. Love to be frozen. Whoa, no sound there. That was weird. Why is there no sound? This is so weird. This feels really strange, not having like a charge sound on Ganyu. Let's see if we get anything. Just feathers that I really don't need. And more feathers. I did get an anemo damage goblet for Viridis Inventor, which is really nice, but the substats were like so bad that I'm not even sure it's worth using. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did it again. I need to like get out of that before I cast that. This is nice. They were all very grouped. Ow. Crit damage. That's not too bad. But I think I have another good one for... Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. I don't really care about the substats. Finally! Finally I got an EM main stat piece for that. Okay, that's really good. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll save my other condensed. That was worth it. Finally. So yeah, what does she have for the hat? A 4-star that is unleveled with HP and 17 EM. There we go. Yeah, I think that sounds about right, that EM main stats are like the rarest ones of all of them. Yeah, I just have so many of these. Nice, finally. That'll help quite a lot. Actually, let me just check like how much that gets up to. Just plus 420. Nice. Too bad I'm gonna ruin that. I actually had... My Sucrose got up to, just randomly when I was leveling her, got up to an exact 9,999 HP. And it was like, it felt like I was playing Final Fantasy or something. Too bad I had to ruin that. Alright, let's put everything I can into this. I have a lot of crappy artifacts to put in. And what 4th stat do we get? Crit damage, wow. Not bad. I mean, not really for Sucrose, but maybe for Kazuha, that would be good. Yeah, the HP stats aren't, like, amazing, but I don't mind. It's not bad. I really would want some energy recharge on her. I have, like, nothing, so that would have been even better, but I am not going to complain about that. This is a lot better than what I was running. Also wish you could do this a bit faster than just 6 at a time. Yeah, I guess I'm actually kind of happy about having HP on Sucrose. That's pretty much all she needs. Just, again, ER would have been nice as well. Again, I have so many trash artifacts because I haven't had anything to level. Because I've run this so many times and I just don't have any good artifacts that I want to invest in. There we go. More crit damage. Oh, wow, that's a nice bump. Holy crap. That's pretty good. Alright, sweet. Got an extra, like, 160 EM. Yeah, that's a good buff for my Sucrose. Oh, what was this? Run domains, I guess? Yeah. Maybe I should try my luck with Kokomi as well. I don't know if I did this fortune thing today. Maybe I did earlier. Because yeah, I think even though Raiden is like the better one to get, it really would be Kokomi that I would want with my current setup. And like current enjoyment level of the game. Haven't done this. You always gotta do this before you pull on anything. It's very important. definitely gives you a stat boost. Good fortune. I mean, sure. I'm on stream, so maybe they've noticed by now. It's 2 hours in. They know I'm streaming, so they'll be like, "Quick, give him the streamer RNG to make the game look better." So maybe we should do at least like 1 or 2 of these. Let's go for it. No, Yanfei C1. Not Yanfei, Xinyan. Don't really love her, but that's not too bad. Let's do one more. Nothing. I might even do one more. Oh, yeah, didn't have Sarah. Don't think I really care about her, but it's not bad. What did she have again? Like her passive was something that was actually like... That was the Inazuma... Yeah, Inazuma Expeditions. That's not bad. Alright, let's do one more. Ah. I'm tempted to do another one. That's how you drain all of your... Oh, Bennett! Okay! I didn't have Bennett. Best character in the game. I don't like Bennett, but, I mean, he's pretty much mandatory, so I should probably build him. Yeah, he's like single-handedly the best character in the game, pretty much. Yeah, I also wanted to like Xinyan. When I got her, I tried her, and like, she feels fun, but just, it's a bit clunky and like not for how annoying she is to try and play, and with the whole like you have to hit 2 characters and stuff, she doesn't really do enough to warrant it, I feel. So yeah, she just doesn't feel very good to play. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. I've been actually wondering, I guess you can tell me about your opinion on this, Soren. If you have, like, I've been getting a couple of these sack frags, and I have a refinement rank 3. I don't know if I should keep refining this until I get it rank 5, or should I just keep a spare one for someone else in the future that might benefit from it? I mean, I feel like I just want to get the R5 as fast as I can, but maybe it would be better to have a spare. Also, can't I level this? I need 3 of these. I should do that at some point as well. Yeah, I might go for one more. I'm gonna go for one more. It's purple. Yep. Oh well. Oh, second Bennett. Not bad. Is this, what is this C1 again? I forget, like, where you want him to. You don't want C6, I know that. Oh, wrong one. Oh yeah, that's the really good one. That's very convenient. I'm pretty happy about that. C6 isn't bad. I just hear it's, like, inconvenient for many setups. So, like, it's probably best not to use it in its current state. You can't play with Eula or Razor anymore. Yeah, I don't know really enough about it. I've heard that, like, it's not really a benefit to get this one. Yeah, that's nice. Just more attack boosting and it's always active. Oh wait, how many did I have left now? I still need like 100 more gems. Yeah, Xiao wouldn't have any problems with C6. Well, I mean, that's if I ever get C6, which probably isn't happening in a long time. Oh, wrong one. But yeah, I should definitely get this guy up at some point. I don't have any, like, books, really. I still need books for Xiao and Sucrose and everyone. Barbara's still level 80, I think. But I might just keep her at 80 as well. But would you say, like, even though he works with a lot of people, like, at C6, would you say it's even worth it to do C6, even in those cases? Like, how much of a boost is it, really? Because that's kind of the takeaway I got, that, like, it ruins certain combinations and isn't much of a benefit anyway, so there's kind of, like, not really any reason to do it. I guess if you do it with the other pyros as well, like Diluc and stuff, it's pretty good. It's a benefit with every fire DPS, yeah. I guess Hu Tao and stuff as well. So he needs Aster as well, and these ones. I'm gonna need to do a bunch of fire vines. And I guess I need, like, some kind of noblesse set or something on him, probably. I think pretty much everything is just on Diona at the moment. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I have almost no noblesse pieces at all. I guess I should be farming that at some point, but I'm not really prioritizing getting Bennett up at this point. Oh, and yeah, I guess he should have a weapon. What kind of weapon does Bennett use anyway? Like, in terms of free-to-play? I guess Favonia's might be kind of good, and then I could give the Sacrificial Sword to Xingshu instead. Seems like it might be kind of nice. Otherwise, I guess you would want Iron Sting or something? Could work. Yeah, Xingshu plus Sacrificial is very good. It's just since I had it only R1 and I didn't, like, get it up yet. But I mean, this is also just level 40. So I guess I could do that. Just swap these two around. I also don't have Xingshu, like, leveled at all. He's, like, level 40, I think, as well. There's a lot of characters I haven't been able to level. Well, I guess now, let's jump into the Raiden quest. Favonius and Bennett. Build damage and crit on Bennett. But what else would you suggest if there's anything else? Like, to aim for on him? Oh, what is it called? Imperatrix. I guess before we get into this, I'll just take a quick break. It'll just be a couple minutes. Actually, let's go to, like, an area with good music. I really love the, oh! This is Misty again? Ah. I wonder what's happening with that. I just finished this and, like, got rid of all the mist, and now the mist is back. Oh. There we go. So now I can do the next part of this place. Oh man, that's pretty tempting. This is like one of my favorite areas in the game. I've really loved this place. The atmosphere is like kind of almost horror-y in a sense. Like horror mystery. It's just very intriguing. Ah, didn't get the proc. I guess I should upgrade that. Refine it. Wait, I actually forgot to check if you said anything about, like, whether to keep two of them or not. Why was this a precious chest? Oh, it's a remarkable. So there was nothing in it? Festering Desire, yeah. If it's a timed weapon, I probably won't have it. Or if it's like a 5-star weapon that you would want. I guess, isn't this the like Inazuma one also relatively popular, I think? Just for the like energy refund sort of thing. But yeah, I've only just gotten this. I don't know. Then you would have to cast like 2 of his elemental skills every time you want a 5-star. Not 5-star, I just read you saying 5-star. Every time you want to ult. And yeah, just generally weapons with high attack, I guess. This music is great. Alright, I'm just gonna take a break and we'll leave it here. Alright, I'm back. Part of this music reminds me of the game Aquaria, which is why I like it so much. It's very nostalgic. Also, I miss your message that Prototype Rancor is good. I mean, I'm not using Prototype Rancor on anyone, so I guess I could do that. Just slap that on there. Because, yeah, high base attack. I mean, it's physical damage bonus, I guess, but I suppose it's good enough. Otherwise, you could do... I mean, like, wouldn't something like this be better? Just even though the flute is apparently not that great of a weapon, at least it would have base attack and an attack percent buff, but I guess that's the point, that, like, base attack is more important than attack percent, because he boosts attack percent himself. So, like, you get diminishing returns, I guess, or something? I'm not entirely sure about all this stuff. But then this one seems like it could be good, but maybe this also has very low base attack. I don't know. Yeah, the battle music sometimes interrupts ambient soundtrack. It pauses it, and then plays a different track. Yeah, I don't think I've noticed exactly that, but like now that you're saying that, that probably does happen. And yeah, it's a shame. A lot of the music is incredibly good in this game. Like, this area has such great atmosphere, and the Watatsumi Island as well is fantastic. There's some other music, like the music at Dawn Winery I really like too. In the daytime, it reminds me of Dark Cloud 2, which is also like good nostalgia memories and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Watatsumi Island, you just don't want to enter combat, you just want to explore around. It's like, it's such a beautiful place, and the music is really good. Alright, well, let's start this quest, I suppose. We'll leave Tsurumi Island for now. Also, I guess since I had a couple more of these, I should put them into Shao. Needs 2 more levels. Also, some of the music in Liu is really good. Like, Northwestern Liu, I think it is, that has like really nice music.
これは何も我々の本心じゃない。ただ今は人手が本当に足りないんだ。理解してくれ。
そうですよ。だからこそ話し合いが必要なんです。おーい、トーマー。何かあったのか？君たちか。ちょうど君たちが稲妻に残した影響について話していたんだ。
いや、以前は柊さんの手紙を送り届けてくれてありがと
う。お二方のご友人でしたか。僕は九条家の次男である鎌地様の付き人です。一平。ああ。これまでの三奉行の仕事は将軍様のために情報を
Oops, I was muted. I just cut him off.
された任務を執行することだった。だけど近頃、将軍様が西洋を告げられ、誰にも会わないようにしているんだ。
Also, I feel like I've already met Ippei, so it's kind of weird that, like, now he's introducing himself. There are some continuity errors like that. Like, they shoehorned in the rebuilding the what is it called again? The pavilion thing in Liu? I forgot the name of it. But they shoehorned that in, like, in the middle of the story before you get to Inazuma. So then it's really weird where, like, in that quest, Beidou is just like, Hey, my old chum, good to see you again. Yeah, we're such good pals. Let's have a good competition. And then after that's all said and done, you're like, okay, now we need to go to Inazuma. And then you just go on Beto's ship, and she's like, who the fuck are you? It's really strange. Jade Chamber, yeah, that's the word for it. Not pavilion. Wait, I wasn't listening. Let's call the god a child. What could go wrong? Yeah, it's not even that the rebuild quest could come before Inazuma, it's that it has to. You literally can't get to Inazuma before you complete the Jade Chamber at this point, because it's like forced in as a main story quest. It's really awkward, and I don't really understand why they did that.
将軍様の体に何か起きたからだと考える人も多い。誰にも会わないのは悪い影響を拡大させないためだとかなんとか。
だから変な噂が広がる前にお嬢に頼まれて天領奉行と対策を練っていたところなんだ。もし混
It
乱
also
が
like
起きた時に
it feels very weird too because it is right after it's destroyed basically in the main story. So you just like get that significant thing and then it's like, all right, we're rebuilding the Jade Chamber, go fetch all these things, and it's like no time has passed and it feels very like out of the blue. So I don't understand why they didn't put it after all of Inazuma. Then it would like feel more significant. Like a lot of time has passed and they've finally made the preparations to rebuild it and stuff. It's a very strange choice.
簡単に言えば配下はもう命令を聞いてくれないのに仕事は同じようにやらなきゃいけないってことだね。高行様の体がまだお元気であれば何か方法もあったのではと思いますが、今は
あの時真相を見抜けず父を止めることもできなかった。そして父の代わりに当主の仕事をやってる今もなお内乱を鎮めることができていない。全部僕の力不足。
Is this like the brother of Kujosara or something?
鎌地様、元気を出してください。少なくとも若旦那が戻ってくるまで耐えなければいけません。今の九条家にはもうさまつな変化にさえ対応する力がないんですから。
ああ、それもそうだな。兄さんも今切羽詰まってる状態だ。迷惑はかけられない。それじゃあトーマ、先ほどのことはまた後日話そう。僕は今から高塚家の当主高塚進に会いに行ってくる。今この状況を統括できる人物は彼くらい。
This music's pretty good too.
わかった。
Like when you actually start paying attention to the music, a lot of it is really good.
では僕もお供します、鎌地様。
いや、僕一人でいい。
え、そうですか。
And then it just ends. It heard me.
ではお気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
でも雷のことも天領奉行のことも元はといえば全部将軍が急に静養を始めたことが原因なんだよな。このまま話を進めてもビクビクするだけで解決しないと
I read that as maybe we could invite her out for a party.
え、そんなことできるんですか？
わからない。でも試してみる価値はあると思うぞ。出てきてくれるかは将軍の気分次第だけど。
なんとか糸口が見つかったみたいだね。じゃあ君たちにお願いしてもいいかな。みんな将軍様のことを心配しているんだ。もしあのお方に会えればいらぬ噂も自然と消え去ることだろう。ありがとう。また君に借りができたね。
こんな状況で将軍に会えるかもしれない人ってあいつしかいないよな。じゃあ早速鳴神大社に行こう。
Good. Reflections of mortality. Everyone wants to reflect on their mortality. This seems like a pleasant quest.
よもや休憩時に神社の貴賓を迎えるとはな。
I can't say I'm like a huge fan of Yamiko either. Both her character and her kit. I didn't pull at all in her banner. She seems fine, but just kind of clunky and stuff.
いくらなんでも冷たすぎるのではないか。わらわは汝の命の恩人じゃぞ。挨拶の一つもせぬのか。まあ、それが汝の魅力の一つでもあるがな。言ってみるがいい。何を聞きたいんじゃ。
最近将軍が声優を取ってるって聞いたんだ。それで稲妻外界の雷が不安定な状態になってるらしい。噂によると雷は将軍の意志と関係があるから、みんな将軍の具合が悪いんじゃないかって思ってるみたいだぞ。は
あ、まあ汝らになら隠す必要はないじゃろう。将軍様はあの戦いの後、心がこじれて人が変わってしまったんじゃ。将軍様の力は日々衰えておる。汝があの時強く打ちすぎたせいじゃな。
We made her depressed.
敗北は何よりも重い一撃。それにこの前わらわが会いに行った時、うっかり三色団子と娯楽小説を忘れてしまってな。
Oh no.
ああ、わらわの旧友よ。甘味を食べながら娯楽小説を読むことができず、心が乱れて泣きわめいてしまうとは。しくしく、かわいそうに。
そんなことで泣きわめく神がいるか。
I can see it happening.
仕方ないじゃろ。わらわからすれば、汝らの心配はわらわの嘘と同じように無意味なもののように聞こえる。あれは永遠を求める永じゃぞ。凡人の命などあやつからすれば主湯に過ぎぬ。凡人に安否を心配されてどうしろというのじゃ。って
ことは無事なんだ
な。詳しい状況はわらわも知らぬ。静養したいと言っておったし、わらわもこれといった用がなかったゆえ、自分から面倒に巻き込まれに行く必要もなかったしの。じゃが雷の件はわらわも耳にしておる。あやつの意志に変化が起きたという点についてはいささかありえないことでもないじゃろうな。静養中に会えるのは稲妻でもわらわだけじゃ。じゃがなぜわらわが汝らの手助けをせねばならぬのじゃ。浮世のすべてをとっくに見飽きたわらわの心を一体何で動かそうと。
This is the only choice.
その答え気に入ったぞ。これは通行証じゃ。門番の奥詰衆に見せれば中に通してもらえるじゃろう。
You have pass? What?
さっきの質問は冗談じゃったが、あのように答えたからにはしっかりとやってもらうぞ。そうじゃ、通行証も後でわらわに返すんじゃぞ。
What do you mean by pass exactly? Ah, stop it. Stop it. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I just want to read this. Oh. Did I get this? Don't remember. Oh, I see. Oh, we're like actually seeing the physical Raiden Shogun. I thought we were going into her mind again. And how would you have a permit for that? Alright, that makes sense, I guess. We can just teleport right there. Perfect.
将軍様は現在静養中です。誰も会うことはできません。
オイラたち、ミコからもらった通行証があるんだ。
ご冗談を。今まで宮司様が他の方に通行証を渡したことはありません。
Yeah, Sacrificial is too good on Xingshu. I don't even exactly know like why Sacrificial is so good on Xingshu. Like, I understand it because the cooldown is so long and stuff, but like, how are you supposed to use it? Are you still just supposed to use it like, use it twice in a row? Or are you supposed to stagger them because of the reset on the Sacrificial or something? I don't know exactly. Rancor if you get enough energy recharge. I probably won't because my artifacts suck. Yeah, so I might have to run Favonius on him then. We'll see. Because yeah, like, I'm definitely not min-maxing at this point. It's just like the minimum I could do to get him like usable into a usable state. Hey, I forgot, did you say anything about the like sacrificial fragments on Sucrose? If you think it's worth refining it to R4 or keeping one for someone else? Because it doesn't seem like you get them like that infrequently, so maybe it's better to get an R5 first. Just for the like consistency. The door. You don't know who else would want it, except Sucrose, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. At least for now. There aren't really many Catalyst users that need sacrificial fragments.
いけません。武力行使は禁則事項でした。とにかくお帰りを。私の静養を邪魔しないでください。知る必要はありません。これが私の静養時の状態です。
You have one sacrificial fragment and 11 Widsith? I don't think I have any Widsith. No, I think I have one. Yeah, I think I've gotten that once, and I've gotten sac frags like 4 times, so yeah. I guess it does vary.
好みに休息は必要ありません。しかし、私はあくまでも内なる者の協力者。静養が彼女の意志であるなら、その願いに従うまでです。
ってことは、静養は中の A が干渉してるんだな。でも、
I knew it! So we should have just gone into the mine to begin with. Why do we even bother with this step?
一心浄土には影響しないはずだろう。あんなに大きな庭園もあるんだし、静養にぴったりな環境じゃないか。
彼女の願いです。それ以外言うことはありません。今の私が外へ行っても何もやることはありません。事務を処理しないのもそれをすることができないからです。
どういうことだ？
すべて禁則事項です。もう私に話しかけないでください。
どうしよう。全く会話が進まない。
あなたたちでしたか。お久しぶりです。将軍は今都合が悪いので、私に会いたければ直接中へ来てください。
She sounds quite different from last time.
急にオイラたちを中に引き入れるなよ。びっくりしたぞ。
あら。
Yeah, I do really like Raiden's design and like her style and stuff, so I really would like her as a character, but again, it's just I don't think I would fit her into my current party, but I'm sure she would fit into many parties.
将軍のほとんどの機能は私が一時的に停止しました。今の将軍は
I did notice that she's kind of hard on the eyes though. I did the like test run and just when you start doing shit with Raiden, it's like blinding. I just can't see anything when you're doing all the like Q stuff and slashing and just effects just blinding you entirely. So I don't love that part. Yeah, she's really good for support. Electro damage off field and also like makes everyone's bursts do more damage, right? Or something? And like, I don't know, and just energy recharge in general. She just seems like a very good character, but yeah, it doesn't like fit into my current team exactly, but that's my team is just because I'm using 2 main DPS basically. Yeah, the ult animation is like insanely blinding. Yeah, I wish you could like turn off certain things and like turn off some of the mandatory cutscenes when you use ults and turn down some special effects and stuff, like make them less bright and whatever, would be nice. Because I think it's mostly just like I think you can turn off teammate effects and stuff, because I have noticed that when playing in co-op, that like it gets hard to see sometimes, but I don't want to turn off the effects entirely, but it would be nice to like tone them down a little bit.
未来の私が将軍の運行規則を変える可能性があると考えた上に、そのようなことは永遠にふさわしくないと思ったのです。そのため、予期せぬ事態に対する保険として、将軍は規則修正に対して非常に
You just gotta make sure to cast all 5-star characters' ults like next to a wall every time. That's the only way to skip them.
永遠の形についての考えが終わるまで、いくつかの機能を一時的に停止する方が効率的なんです。
そういうことか。じゃあ稲妻外界の雷が荒れ狂ってるのは将軍の機能がいくつか停止したからなんだな。
雷が荒れ狂う？それは初耳ですね。
知らなかったのか？実は。
I wonder how this is gonna result in us fighting her. So I think that might be part 2 that has that. So maybe this entire story is like not about this.
そういうこともあるんです。後で私が将軍を調整すれば問題ありません。そんな目で見ないでください。
I don't remember her speaking in this high register before, even in this version. She's just speaking higher and higher. She keeps doing it. I really don't remember her sounding like that.
気にするな。解決できればそれでいいんだ。
いいえ、進むべき方向は見つけたのですが。 未だに矛盾が存在しています。しかし、それほど急ぐ必要はありません。慎重さを欠いて。
Yeah, just in general, the English versus Japanese voices are like very, very different. Like the characters are entirely different characters, basically, depending on the language. Go for a walk.
みんな将軍の元気な姿を見れば。 外で噂されてる憶測とかもなくなると思うぞ。それに場所を変えて気分転換すれば新しい考えが思いつくかもしれない。
But my eternity.
この一心浄土を離れろと？確かにそうですね。今の将軍は私の代わりに事務を行えないので。わかりました。外に行ってみましょう。
Well, that was easy.
気分転換に行くのですから。
What?
私のことはエイと呼んで。
I was expecting some difficulty. And like, she can't leave because she wants to be here forever.
でも、オイラたちの目の前にいるのはエイの意識だろ？意識はここから離れられるのか？
もちろん方法はあります。自分で自分を監禁するような真似はしません。
We have to fight her first.
ガイド？何ですかそれは？
今の稲妻で何が美味しくて何が面白いかオイラたちが紹介してやるってことだ。よし、じゃあ出発。
Nothing, huh? That just happened. That's quite surprising. Huh? Oh, is this locked? Wait. Oh, god damn it. I hate this fucking system. It's so annoying. She's locked in this one. Great. So now we have to do this quest. I don't understand why they have this system like this. It's so dumb. Zhongli's quest? Yeah, I think I've done that. You mean unlocking Azdaha, or however you pronounce that? Yeah, I've been doing him for a couple weeks. Well, guess we're doing a side quest. Alright. Yeah, that boss is fun. Very fun. I've done it like with my friends pretty much every time. Like my friend and my sister. We just trio it every week. And I think this one, the current one or something, was like the worst possible one, where it's like Cryo and Pyro, because I use Ganyu on the boss and my friend uses Yanfei on the boss, and it's like we don't have any other good ranged DPS or anything, so it was rough. You'd have thought they'd allow the player to suspend their disbelief a little, like with certain characters being in multiple locations at once and stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't do that. It's very strange. Yeah, you either accept that his attacks are pretty much undodgeable, so you have a ton of healing or a ton of shielding, or you just have to like stay really far away with ranged characters, and that's what I went with, because I don't have a good shielder, and Barbara can't really keep up with the like insane damage over time. You get hit once and you just take like 2,000 damage per tick, and it's just ridiculous. And then to heal faster, she has to like get in close, and that's a death sentence as well. So yeah, I tend to just like stay far away with Ganyu, and that works out fairly well. But yeah, he's definitely the most annoying boss in the game. And especially since it's like RNG, which version of him you get to fight. And he has like more elemental resistances to those elements, which is annoying. And just tons of physical resistance and tons of geo resistance. And he just has resistance. He's just a super drawn out fight for some reason. Well, at least this is just a world quest, so hopefully this one isn't too lengthy. But I guess some world quests... Oh, goodbye, guy. Wait, can I just do the next part now? I don't even have to complete this? Yeah, it was just that guy. He just had to phase out. No suspension of disbelief here. That felt totally fine. But this character is now in this part. Yeah, that's true as well. The wolf is just immune to two different elements. And it's like both of the elements that are in my main party. The wolf is kind of annoying for me, but at least I can use Xiao with like physical damage on him. And I mean, if I was solo, I could bring like Shanling or something like that. But usually I also do that with my friends. And yeah, I just have to bring Xiao because Ganyu does nothing and Xiao's ult does nothing and Sucrose does nothing. So it's just very inconvenient.
ここが今の市場ですか？記憶にあったものとはだいぶかけ離れていますね。町の店も商売をしている人も
You had to talk to Hilly Charles and talk to the same NPC in both quests. Oh god, I see what you mean. So it's like you advance one of them, one of the dailies, and you have to talk to her, but then you can't because she's locked by the other one, so then you have to go to the other one and complete that, but then you have to talk to the first one. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That sounds incredibly stupid, but I guess the chances of that happening are like very slim.
Yeah,
speaking of commissions, I've now set my commissions to only appear in Mondstadt, because apparently that's also like an achievement where you have to get... There's multiple things I want in Mondstadt. There's like one commission to feed the ducks from Timmy, and apparently you can just murder the ducks, which I should have done the first time. I don't know what came over me. I actually completed it. So, I just like... Wait, what? An achievement? Oh, a lot of achievements. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's a ton of achievements relating to commissions and stuff. But just, I want the duck one. There's also one that I have to get for, like, inside the church with a Fatui guy that will unlock something. I can't remember what. There's something where I needed that to happen so I could do something else, and I just need a lot of like specific commissions to happen, but I just keep getting the same ones. Great, we get 2 of these like walking quests in a row.
もちろん持っていませんよ。一心浄土では需要がありませんので。何か品物が必要な場合は
Take that.
奉行衆に
I thought she was gonna like walk through it or something.
しかしどうして私もなんでしょう。
Oh my god! She's not the shogun for nothing, I guess.
皆さん規律正しく過ごしているようで、あなたの言った賑やかが全く感じられません。おや、ここの屋台は何を売っているのでしょうか。
将軍様の前で賑やかになれないよな。
見たことのないものですね。
将軍様、これは失礼いたしました。
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, making like a full list of all the things you need to accomplish in certain commissions for achievements. But I haven't gotten to the point where like I'm looking for very specific achievements to complete them, I guess.
少し見るだけです。あなたの売っているものを私に教えていただけますか。
もちろんです。僕がここで売っているのは食べ物です。たこ焼き、団子、それと牛乳とか。
あ、その中に牛乳が混じってるなんてなんか変だな。
あなたの感じ取った変は僕がわざとつけた特色なんです。
It's her special milk?
悠久の歴史を持つ老舗がたくさんあって、僕が何を売ろうとそれらにはかないません。ですので僕は
Yeah, exactly. The commission achievements are annoying because like if you miss them once, you don't have any idea how long it'll take before you get them again because you can't force it.
団子牛乳。団子を練りつぶして牛乳によく溶け込ませたものです。味もさることながら全く新しい奇妙な食感も楽しめますよ。
This guy loves his milk.
牛乳。聞いたことがありませんね。どうしてこのようなものを考えたのですか。
申し訳ございません、将軍様。決して永遠に意見があるわけではありません。
かしこまらないでと言ったはずです。そんなに恐れおののく必要はないんですよ。私の追い求める永遠が団子と牛乳によって揺るがされるものではないでしょ。
あれ、なんだか噂に聞いた将軍様と少し違うような。実は僕も思いついたのは偶然でした。ある日友達がお客さんのおもてなしをする際、団子を作りすぎてしまったらしく、食べきれないからと僕にくれたんです。しかし僕にとってもその量は多くで、ちょうどその時僕の店でも牛乳が売れ残っていることに気づきました。そして団子も牛乳も日持ちしない状況だったのです。そこで試しに2つのものを混ぜてみたところ、ちょうどいい塩梅で混ぜることで意外にも美味しいことが分かりまして。
偶然からなるもの。面白いですね。私にも一杯いただけますか。
将軍様にご興味を持っていただけるなんて。はい、もちろんです。あなた方も一杯どうぞ。
甘くて
Drinking ASMR.
美味しいです。それともっちりとした食感も不思議な飲み心地ですね。
そうだな。飲み物は飲んでるのになんか食べてる感じだ。
おかゆみたいな。全く同じとは言えませんが、どうであれ好みの味です。
ありがとうございます。
こんなに美味しい団子牛乳、さぞ売れ行きもいいのでしょう。
いえ、実は売り上げは。
Is this the rest of the quest? We're just gonna fix this guy's dango milk business?
どうして？
実際に飲んでくれた人の評価は結構いいんですが、ほとんどの人がこの組み合わせをおかしいと思っているようで、
口にすらしてくれないのです。別に将軍様の感覚がおかしいということではないです。お気を悪くしないでください。
そうでしたか。それなら簡単です。シャブ業の人に何百杯か購入してもらい、一人一人に配ってもらえばいいでしょう。
いえいえいえ、将軍様、それはいくらなんでもやりすぎかと。
Dango guy is the boss. Yeah, he's the weekly trans domain. It wasn't Raiden after all.
団子牛乳を飲んだことがないというのは非常にもったいないことかと。
それは。は
い、いいえ、結構です。そこまで夢中になっているわけではありません。はあ、やはり
We are actually ruining eternity with Dango and Milk. Because now she won't want to go back into eternity anymore. She just wants more Dango milk.
そういえば、以前ミコが言っていたのですが、八重堂を立ち上げて娯楽小説を売っている。
And now we get the light novels.
それでいつも私に自慢していたのですが、私にはそれがどんなものなのかすらわかりません。ちょうどいい機会ですので、私をそこへ連れて行ってくれませんか？いいぞ。いろんなものを見てみよう。
I just teleported like 2 feet. Worth it.
将軍様？将軍様直々に八重堂にいらっしゃるなんて何か。
That voice does not fit this character. He sounds like he's like 60 or something.
ただ見に来ただけです。
申し訳ございません。何のことかさっぱり。管理方面のことでしょうか。それとも出版規範、もしくは消防も。
Too bad they have like 3 different character models for everyone. He's a bad smoker, yeah.
娯楽小説を？
ええ。何かおすすめの本はありますか？
八重堂の小説は主に一般向けで、内容も奇て烈なものが多く、将軍様の趣味に合うかどうか。
Even like the way he speaks is very like old, elderly kind of.
安心してください。文字で書かれた物語である限り、理解できないということはありませんよ。
それはそうですが。
大丈夫だ。理解できなくても、オイラたちが将軍に説明してやるぞ。
わかりました。では最近の話題作が置かれているあちらの本棚までどうぞ。中にはこの小説はすごいの受賞作品もあります。つい最近その作品をまとめて売り始めたんですよ。まあそこまで深く考えず楽しんでいってください。
わかりました。では行きましょう。
We're walking? Nope.
どういうことでしょう。私が甘く見ていたのでしょうか。
Oh. We're like in the same cutscene and it still reset the auto mode.
つなげて読むと意味が理解できません。例えば
Oh no, they're trying to make sense of light novel titles.
夕暮れの実を
Okay, that's pretty good.
剣について名前が長いですね。ヒルチャールは本当に夕暮れの実を食べて強くなれるのでしょうか。少なくともお肉を食べる必要があるはず。これはこの本の設定だぞ。設定とは？設定は何に使われるのですか？事実を書いた物語に信憑性はあるのでしょうか？それにヒルチャールは物語を書く能力がないはず。作者がヒルチャールの生活を記録しているのでしょうか？
We'll make her a weeb in no time.
なんで黒田があんなことを前もって言ったのか分かったような気がする。
I like how they're calling like light novels a fad.
こうしよう。オイラたち2人が わかりやすい小説を選んでお前に聞かせてやるよ。
わかりました。私はいろいろな本を読んできたつもりでしたが、このような物語を読むと何に注目すればいいのかすらわからなくなってしまいますね。ですが期待はしています。巫女らしさが伝わってくる、きっと面白いものだと思いますから。じ
ゃあオイラたちに任せろ。ちょっと待っててくれよな。
Do we actually have a choice? Oh my god! We actually get to read them. Well, definitely has to be romance. A very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. Haven't heard anything like that before. Oh god.
ちょっと見ただけだけど、この女の子は小さい頃から主人公のことが好きで自分の全てを捧げてたみたいだぞ。そうだな、小説だし。作者がいい人でありますように、作者がいい人でありますように、作者がいい人でありますように。物語は結構面白そうだけど。
Did we get to read the other ones as well?
こういう一般人の恋愛は理解できるかな。
Yeah.
変なやつだな。どうして娯楽小説作家にこだわるんだ？そんなにすごいんなら部の道で楽々1位になれるだろ？それもそうだな。願いを最後まで貫ける人ならエイの心にも響くはずだよな。
Oh, so this basically just has like a right answer, I suppose. Oh, this one seems great. She would love this. She would definitely get it. No isekais, hardly believable. I mean, I guess the isekai was kind of the like Hilichurl thing, sort of. I mean, I guess that's not technically isekai in this world either, but close enough. Like reincarnated as a Hilichurl.
もし誰かがオイラになってオイラがやらないようなことをたくさんやったらなんか変な感じがしちゃうだろ。やっと読み終わったな。頑張ってエイに聞かせてやろう。
その顔からしていい物語に。
I guess this is the correct choice. The other ones might be kind of fun, but let's just do this one.
今のリーゆえに暮らす者の心はこんなにも複雑なのですか。それに対して主人公は自らの才能を直視したくないようですが、稀に見る正義感の持ち主でもありますね。今はどこにいる
Maybe we'll get to talk about all of them.
稲妻へ来るつもりはありますでしょうか。ぜひ奉行衆に彼を招いてもらい、彼と一勝負してみたいものです。
これは架空の人物だから現実には存在しないぞ。それよりも注目すべきなのは悪役の方だろ。ああいう悪どいやり方をしたやつらに対して何も思わないのか。
悪役？愚かな人たちのことですね。 悪者であれば最後に裁きを受けるのも自業自得でしょ。
どうやらエイは脇役に全然興味ないみたいだな。エイは八重堂の娯楽小説に対して何か感想
Guess we only get to do one.
オイラたちの選んだ物語はどうだった？好みに合うものだったか？
具体的な内容よりも物語から感じ取れたのは時間が稲妻に残した痕跡です。私が一身浄土に長く居座ると決めた頃はまだ八重堂というものはありませんでした。ましてやこのような物語の存在も。将軍は私の意志に従い永遠の国を作ろうと最善を尽くしました。この国に変化が起きるはずがないのです。ですが今食べ物も物語もすでにだいぶ違ったものになっています。その考えには同意できません。もし私たちがまだ一身浄土にいればきっとそう答えていたでしょう。しかし事実が目の前にある今、その現状に異を唱えるわけにはいきません。
お前に新しい考えを持ってもらおうって考えたからこそ外に誘ったんだ。記憶とは違うものみたいだけどみんな今の生活を楽しんでる。これはきっと間違いじゃないはずだろ？
ええ、その通りですね。私は変化の一切に慎重な態度でいましたが、永遠を追い求めたいと思ったのは決して人類の進歩を止めようとしたからではありません。あなたたちの誘いを受けて本当に良かったです。それはあなたがこういうことに慣れているからですよ。私にとって今回の旅は相当価値のあるものでした。たくさんのことを拝見し、たくさんのことを考えられました。いくら褒めたたえても
Always with these photos. They just jam in photos everywhere they can.
そうだな。エイが楽しめたのなら記念となるものを残した方がいいもんな。
撮影？一体どうしてそう私が聞いたことのない言葉ばかりが現れるのでしょう。
大丈夫だ。オイラたちについてきてくれ。景色のいい場所に行けばオイラたちが何をしたいのかきっとわかるぞ。
The best spot. This is apparently the best spot.
その今から何をするのですか？
お前のために写真を残すんだ。具体的な操作はオイラたちに任せろ。お前はそこに立ってポーズを取るだけでいいぞ。簡単に言うと写真は今この瞬間のお前を記録することができるんだ。何かの記念に残すにはぴったりだぞ。
ポーズを取るとはどういうことでしょう？なるほど。つまりあなたたちに向かって見栄えのある格好を取ればいいのですね。よく考えるとなんだか恥ずかしいですね。どうすればいいのでしょうか。何か私に案をください。
Oh god. What do we do? Most of these are kind of like similar, really. Graceful and dignified, stern and serious, relaxed and casual. I mean, pretty much all identical, I guess, except this one. An actual choice, yeah. Unheard of in this game. Let's just do casual. Oh my god, we can actually, like, really choose and check it out. Do we like this pose? Or try a different one? Stern and serious. Okay, this is kind of fun. I mean, I guess the relaxing one actually was kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with that. The most important choice we've ever made in Genshin Impact. And that is barely hyperbole. It's pretty much accurate. No, thought she was gonna say more.
悪くありません。また新しいことを学ぶことができました。早速始めましょう。
Wait, hold on. We need to make it daytime. Yeah, sure. This is fine. Save it. I want to keep it forever.
撮れたぞ。ほら、これがさっきお前のために撮った写真だ。これは不思議ですね。砲術の一種でしょうか。この中にもう一人の私を複製したのですか。しかし
No one in this game can ever understand a photograph.
話もできないようです。先ほどまで体がこわばっていてあまりよく撮れていないと思っていましたが、今見てみると想像よりもだいぶ自然な感じで撮れているように思えてきました。全く同じ姿勢で、そして背後の風景も一体どういう仕組みなのでしょう。
Like, I feel like as a concept, a photograph isn't really all that hard to understand when there's paintings and stuff.
まだ原理を理解することが
Like, we've always made depictions of things forever. Like, sure, the technical aspect could be confusing, but just like, oh my god, it's me, how? This is like not the first time this happens. Oh no, we caused an existential crisis. This doesn't even make any sense. Why would there be an existential crisis in her when she's already cloning herself, basically, and has like the Shogun body and the A body? So she would understand better than anyone, really. Oh yeah, there we go. We actually explain it. I guess that's why it fits.
もちろんです。今まで稲妻の管理を他の人に任せようと思ったことはありません。じゃあ今のお前は何なんだ？それを言うなら私は私です。疑いの余地もないことでしょ。私の存在なんだか分かってきたような気がします。私は私であり一人しかいませんが無数の形で存在することができるのですね。どのような形で存在するのかはあまり重要
Well,
な
I'm
ことではない
thinking
ようです。
we're probably not getting to the weekly boss fight today, because if you have to do the first one and part 2 as well of Raiden's story, I think that's a bit too much for me to do today. I'm probably stopping after this one is done.
そういうことならこの写真もお前の存在する形の一種だな。ええ、永遠を追い求める私でさえも存在の形が変わり続けていたのですね。そうであれば一体どうして稲妻に、そして稲妻で生きる一人一人の方に普遍を要求できるというのでしょう。今回あなたたちとの旅で見たものは全て私の認識外にあるものでした。はあ、お恥ずかしい一面を見られてしまいましたね。あなたたちにはわからないと思いますが、これらは私の認識に大きな衝撃を与えたのですよ。もし今回見聞きしたもので定義するのなら、今の稲妻は私の印象とは大きくかけ離れたものになっています。ですが決してそのような理由で今の稲妻が
稲妻ではないと否定してはなりません。メガリレー、千手百目心臓、これらはすべて永遠に追い求めるために生まれたもの。もし私自身が永遠に近づいていたら、このようなことは起きなかったでしょう。私はすべてをきつく縛り付けすぎていたのでしょうか。
どうやら分かったみたいだな。今回のオイラのガイド、すごく価値のあるものになったみたいだ。
鎌地様、鎌地様。
お、なんか下が騒がしいな。一平みたいだ。どうしたんだろう。
天領奉行の人ですか？
そうみたいだ。何があったか聞きに行ってみよう。
行くぞ。
一平、何かあったのか？
あなたたちでしたか。僕は将軍様。九条鎌地坊ちゃんに会いにいらしたのでしょうか。申し訳ございません。鎌地様はまだお帰りになっていません。もしよければ私めが代わりにことづかりましょうか。
そうかしこまらず。ここへ来たのは用件があったからではなく、あなたの慌てた声が聞こえたからです。
はい、実は鎌地様が交渉に行ったっきり帰ってこず、何かあったのではないかと心配しているんです。鎌地様は普段外でブラブラしたまま帰ってこないことがしばしばありますので、多分どこかで迷っているのかもしれません。ですが、なぜか今日に限ってすごく不安に感じるんです。
九条鎌地、聞いた感じでは九条家の子息のようですね。
はい、申し訳ございません。当主は病を抱え、若旦那は長年不在。現在九条家は九条鎌地が九条家の名代となっております。
天領奉行が混乱に陥っていることは、
I've noticed stuff happening in the background a lot in this game where like the shadows of trees and stuff will just have like an animation, it seems, and then it resets and like plays from the start, and it's very strange. And the water does that too, where you get water in certain scenes and it'll like the waves will happen in a way and then they just like cut to the start of it again. It's very strange. Yeah, exactly. You didn't even notice that like God was next to us until like she just walked up in his face.
いえ、今回の会合場所は特別なところでして、僕も戸惑っていたところなんです。それに重鎮同士の会合となると僕も詳細が聞きづらくて。
Suddenly this quest got like a bit more dull. I was about to say like I'm really enjoying this quest, or like if it ended around this part like, oh, that was a nice quest. Now I'm just like, I don't really care about this shit.
はい、そうなんです。だからこそ鎌地様は交渉に行きました。しかしいくら話す内容があるにしても時間がかかりすぎています。城内をくまなく探したんですが、まだ帰ってきてないとなると。そうですね、僕もその可能性を考えました。ですが僕の身分では高塚崎に
And it's also like sometimes it gets a little dull because like you can tell where it's going as soon as he starts shouting. It's like, okay, I know exactly what's gonna happen, but then it just takes a long time getting there.
僕は鎌地様の付き人ですが、幼い頃から一緒に成長してきた仲でもあるんです。僕はただ彼に何か起きたのではないかと心配で、僕はあの方のように賢くはないので手助けはほとんどできません。しかし自分の失態で鎌地様を危険にさらしたくはないんです。
将軍様はいかがお考えで？
直接出向いてみましょう。私の身分であれば交渉の邪魔をしてもあなたに影響はないはずです。それに元はといえば、私が早急な決断を出せなかったのが原因。
Awesome stuff.
ありがとうございます。将軍様直々に出向いていただけるなんて、僕も 他の場所を探しに行ってみます。ではその会合場所を記しておきますね。うまくいくことを祈ってます。
Yeah, this isn't like too dense. I mean, like when they actually talk about significant things, I do like that as well, but it's just so many quests and characters just end up talking about absolutely nothing for way too long, and that part I just get bored of. And especially when the stuff isn't even voice acted sometimes, like certain mini quest NPCs will just talk and talk and talk and talk, and it just gets really dull after a while. Guess I'll get these while I'm here. I don't get many of these. Oh, it's actually a domain. Do we get to play as Raiden?
一般的には山奥にこのような建物を建てる理由はないはずですが、この地に属さない気配を感じました。危険な気配です。用心して進みましょう。あの九条家の子息、すでに危険な目に遭っているかもしれません。
The fight music is already starting. Yeah, we get to play as Raiden. Nice.
命を捨てに来たか。
みんなを守る。
よっ、
ここまで。
浪人？でもここは天領奉行の敷地のはずだ。
何か妙です。道を阻むものは全て切り捨てましょう。のイカズチ。
ここまで。やっ。こだよ。が釣れたよ。
無双の風。
稲光。すなわち永遠なり。
Yeah, just like I said, when you start ulting, it's just I can't see anything. It's just so bright.
無礼者。やっ。
おさわり禁止。
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I miss any other chests? I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I should be. Yeah, I guess once again, Raiden doesn't really work well with Ganyu. It's like, it doesn't proc on Ganyu's attacks. I did miss some stuff. Yeah, let's just make sure. Pretty much every like off-field DPS and support I have works really well with Xiao, but not really well with Ganyu. Seems like Ganyu takes some very like specific setups. That's why Kokomi would be nice for her. It's like she can't really make use of Xingshu either. I mean, she can, but it's like awkward and you have to weave in normal attacks and stuff, which means you're not charging for more of it and stuff. Ganyu's off-field DPS for your team? Yeah, for me, she's like pretty much my main damage dealer. Like, she does a lot of damage, but I also use it as an off-field pretty much. Like, whenever I'm not ulting as Xiao, she's my main DPS. I'm stuck! Help! Jesus, I was like trapped behind him or something. Oh yeah, she works well with Sucrose because you like get the auto electro in there. It's kind of nice. You don't have to think about like putting an element into Sucrose's swirl thing. Oh, nice hit.
ここより弱滅の時見切りました。
Oh wow.
命を捨てに来たか。
相関化粧。
やはりダメだったか。
I feel like once again I'm probably missing a chest or something. I need to pay more attention. Like up here? No? Other side? Yes, there we go. Yep. Yeah, that's also why I like Ganyu so much. She can play as like a main DPS, but she also works really well off-field. Her ultimate is insanely useful. And the recharge is like so fast, even without like much ER. I'm just gonna use this. Should have probably been using Raiden for this, since it's the first time we get to use her, but oh well. Wait, hold on. Chest? Anywhere? Ah, yep. Can't get up here. Man, I wish they changed vertical sensitivity in this game, so you could like adjust vertical and horizontal individually. Just in general, we need better sensitivity options. It is very annoying.
Shogun様がどうして？
今の状況を私に話してください。高塚家の跡取り。
私たちはただ近頃天領奉行で起きたことについて話し合いをしていただけです。将軍様がお気になさる必要はございません。
そのためだけにこのような人里離れた場所で浪人とカイを見張りに置いていたのですか？
それは近頃の混乱のせいで安全面の問題を考慮し。
黙りなさい。九条家の子息、説明を。
はい。もともと交渉が目的で来たのですが、彼らが欲したのは九条家が罪を認めることを記した書面でした。
罪を認める？
はい。九条家がメガリレーで犯した諸々の罪や近頃起きた様々な失態など。
事実を述べているだけで決して捏造ではありません。
確かに捏造ではないでしょう。しかしその中には高塚家の功績が多々記されてありました。高塚家は危機に陥っても混乱することなく必死に形勢を変えようとしたと。しかしそれらは全て身も蓋もないことです。
何を言う？貴様、急に態度を変えよって話が違う。
事実を述べたまで。判断は将軍様が下してくれるでしょう。高塚家は自らの印象を良くしようと操作し、九条家に取って代わろうとしているだけに過ぎません。そうでなければどうして先の書面にありもしない功績を強調して書いたのでしょう。そしてこのように軟禁する形で僕に書面を強制させるのでしょ
う。何を言ってる？誰が貴様なんかを軟禁しているというんだ。これは交渉だ。
I like how those people in the background are just like really intently staring into the floor. They want nothing about this or to do with this. They're really regretting getting involved.
彼らの話は一言も信じてはなりません。
あなたたちの論争に興味はありません。しかし高塚家の跡取り、 あなたは天領奉行の地位を得たいと思っている。間違いないですね。
それははい、将軍様のために全てを捧げる。これは天領奉行衆にいる全ての者が永遠に追い求めることです。
そうであればわざわざこんなことをする必要はありません。天領奉行を任命するのは私です。決闘で私に勝った者に新たな天領奉
Am
行
I
の
gonna
座を
become the
与えましょう。
commissioner then?
将軍様と決闘。
初代天領奉行は己が手に握った刀を用いて彼の意志を私に証明しました。それがあったからこそ今の九条家まで受け継がれてきたのです。私に新たな名を認めさせようとするならば当然それ相応の試練を受ける必要があります。
そんな。
まさか剣術の心得がないとでも？それとも年を取って自信をなくしているのですか？私のためと口にしておきながら私の刀と相対するのが怖いと。そうですか。ではあなたたちは高司でも何でも私に勝てれば新たな天領奉行と認めましょう。
Me,
私の
pick
前に
me.
立つ勇気のある者は
I'll do it for shits and giggles.
僕に挑戦させてください、将軍様。
九条家の子息。残念ながらあなたが私に勝っても九条家の犯した過ちが帳消しになることはありません。
いえ、勝算があるとは思っていません。それに当主があんな過ちを犯してしまったんです。九条家が天領奉行を受け継いでいくのも終わって当然だと僕は思います。メガリレーを執行していた時、僕は父の考え方に疑問を
Now
抱
I
いてい
do
ました。
kind of care more about this story because now it actually is relating to like the main Archon
自覚
quest.
していたんです。しかしどんなに疑いや反省を繰り返しても、たとえ全てを理解していても行動には移せませんでした。ましてや誰かを救うこともしませんでした。今の九条家の没落はそんな僕への罰なのでしょう。僕は何もできなかったんじゃなく、何もしなかったんです。
少々残酷ですが、あなたの力ではどちらにしても何もできませんでしたよ。
はい、僕の力は微々たるものです。父は話を聞いてくれず、兄も僕を手伝えない。一平に叱られることもしばしばありました。ずっとそうだったんです。しかし少なくとも今は、九条家が最後を迎えようとしている時である今は、僕が九条家の名代なんです。よって父と同じ責務を果たします。将軍様の言った通り、僕の祖先は刀で自身の意志を証明しました。では僕にもこの九条鎌地にも同じ形で終わらせてください。これが僕に残された何かできる最後の機会なんです。
明らかに意味のないことです。しかし受け入れましょう。かかってきなさい。
He doesn't even have a sword.
九条家の誇りは優に始まり、宙を掲げ生死を超える。あなたの刀がその重みに耐えられますか？
ご指導のほどお願いします。
It's just like watching an anime. I'm gonna get copyright struck. Or get a copyright strike for streaming anime illegally.
これが永遠の中にある変数ですか。しかしその誇りまだその地に残っていたようですね。九条鎌地は傷を負いました。高司の跡取り、面倒を見てやってください。挑戦する勇気がなくともこのような雑務はこなせるでしょう。
はあ、返す言葉もございません。誠に申し訳ございません。
今の九条家では対局に耐えることはできないでしょう。このことは以前から聞いていました。もともと天領奉行の後継者を探すのは確かに急を要すること。しかしこの決闘を経て九条家への処置はしばらく保留することにしました。これから高司家は以前と同じように九条家に助力していってください。
将軍様の仰せのままに忠誠を誓います。
もしあなたたちがまだファディのやり方に従い誤った情報で私に間違った判断をさせようと考えていたら、私は今日と同じように再び出向くでしょう。その時は私の刀に容赦はないことを肝に銘じておきなさい。
はあ、感謝いたします、将軍様。
もう結構です。その他の調査は奥詰衆に任せます。あなたたちは私と共に来てください。静かな場所へ行き話したいことがあります。
Hooray for chests. And anything hidden? Amazing chest ahead, yeah. Though unfortunately I think they've removed that. No longer a thing. In Elden Ring it's all about rumps now. Oh, okay, that's just going back. And the ever classic tri-finger butthole. Because yeah, I think instead of amazing chest now, you can only say like precious item ahead or something amazing ahead or something. 1 second, gotta refund the game. Yeah. We can't stand for this.
エイが物事を処理するとき、やっぱり将軍って感じがして威厳たっぷりだったな。
そうですか。自分では結構
Also, another thing is now dog being in the messages. So everyone just keeps saying like dog about every single possible animal or creature. It's always a dog.
彼はあのようになる覚悟ができていました。あの目を見ればわかります。九条家には栄光から衰退へと、確かに想像を絶するほど大きな変化が起きました。九条鎌地は優秀な後継者ではありませんでしたが、彼はそんな巨大な変化の中、私に変わらないものを見せてくれました。これはあなたたちのおかげでもあります。街の散歩、あなたたちがくれた写真、それらを見たからこそこのことに気づけたのです。
これからの九条家はどうなるんだ？まだ天領奉行を引き続きやれるのか？
それはやはり不可能でしょう。あの後継者に光るものがあるとはいえ、犯した過ちをかき消すことは
It'll be me.
しかしもう少し時間を与えましょう。何せ過ちを犯したのは彼らだけではないのですから。
将軍は間違いを犯さない。犯してはいけないもの。しかしエイとして彼らにはお詫びの気持ちを伝えたいと思います。これからの日々考えるべきことがたくさんあるでしょう。しかし少なくとも今は進むべき道を見つけられたような気がします。それはやはり将軍に任せるでしょう。最も永遠を脅かすのは時間がもたらす摩耗ですから。将軍には自己保護の機能があると言いましたよね。それは私が時間とともに変化してしまうことを予測したからなのです。ですがまとまった考えについてはどんなに困難でもやり遂げようと思います。確かにこの一時は記念しておく価値のあるものですね。
そうだな。天領奉行のことも解決したし、城内の人も健康な将軍の姿が見れた。これで悪い噂とかも自然に消えるはずだ。もし外を回るのが気に入ったのならまたお前を誘いに来るよ。
いいえ、結構です。これは私の生活の一部ではありませんので。それに私に付き添いが必要みたいに言わないでください。では私は帰る。
Everyone's a tsundere. Every single
静養はまだ
character.
しばらく続きますが、あまり長くはならないでしょう。あまり重要でないことはあなたたち人間に任せるとします。
おう、じゃあまた今度な。いろいろ予想外のこともたくさん起きたけど最後は結構順調にいったな。あとは通行証をミコに返すだけだ。
I had completely forgotten about that. I thought the quest would just like end right now. This sure is like a lazy way of streaming. I hardly even have to do a thing. Just like watching cutscenes.
実に面白い。堂々たる将軍様が田舎から来た素朴な娘のように城内で買い物をするとは、この目で見られなかったのが誠に惜しまれる。いいんじゃ、あやつはそのようなこと気にせぬ。決してな。じゃが汝らの話によれば、あやつは永遠のあり方について少しだけ触れることができたようじゃな。それが一番重要な収穫じゃ。実を言うと、汝らに通行証を渡した時はここまでの進展があるとは思わなかった。
おお、もう全てが止まることを強制することはないみたいだぞ。
よく言えば神の独りよがりな思い、悪く言えば属性の七失星でさえより強大な存在を前にした時、なすすべのないこともあるということじゃ。自分で考えろ。とにかく話を聞くと今回の旅は愉快なものであったみたいじゃな。A のそれほど堅苦しくない一面も見られ
Yeah,
たはずじゃ。
it was pretty nice to see like more development
わら
for
わに
Raiden.
通行証を借りに来るといい。口では言わぬが
I haven't done Venti's questline either, because yeah, he hasn't really gotten much development. He seems like a very like flaky, not really like too deep character. Zhongli is really fun, and I guess Raiden is now like more interesting as well.
この世界に属さぬもの。
But yeah, maybe I just need to play Venti's
そ
story
れが
quests.
最良の選択となるじゃろう。
And there we go. So that's one. And now we go to the second part. Immediately. And I get to do like... Oh, actually got a decent amount. Ah. Almost an entire extra level. I can do it. Okay, that's fine. one more. Yeah, so that's done. And I guess I'll just unlock this since I have all the keys. Now we can do Kokomi's quest and Raiden 2, so I'll unlock both of these. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for the stream. And again, since it's Genshin, it's not like I'm gonna need to be live for the next part. We'll see if I like do the story quest on my own or not, or what happens. I mean, I wouldn't imagine I'll stream this because like the weekend's coming up, so I'm probably gonna do just regular normal streams and not Genshin, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow, probably.
我を傷つけられると思うな。